This conference will now be recorded.
Peace, God, and prosperity, family. How we doing out there? Y'all already know what time it is. The Bitcoin block will be coming to you once again, and we are in week 17, I believe, of the Bitcoin block bully boot camps. In the week, I think the last boot camp we did was SUI. No, actually, the last boot camp we did was Bitcoin, but before that, we had the SUI ecosystem class, and this is not really a continuation of that, but could kind of be looked at as a continuation of that, as we are kind of still interacting with not the same team, but what once was the same team, as far as both these project leaders working on the Facebook's Meta currency that they were going to release at one point, which got shut down. So they split into two, created two different projects, and we're seeing that other project here now. We're on that other project here now called aptos. So we're going to be covering the aptos. Hold on. We're going to be covering the aptos ecosystem. Let me get this pulled up. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? That's not it. Where the heck did the screen go? Where did the screen go? Let me just. Where did it go to? At? Wow. Okay, here we go. All right. All right, so we're going to be covering the aptos ecosystem. Now, I know on the first one we were using the Martian wallet, and I said that that was probably going to be the wallet of choice for this one. I actually changed my mind. Reason being, the Pontum wallet does have the possibility of giving an airdrop. So I think that that's the wallet that we're going to be operating with for aptos. Almost how the Phantom wallet itself may give an airdrop to individuals that are using it for the Solana ecosystem. So we're going to be using the Pontum wallet tonight. Let me go ahead and actually share this with everybody. Hold on. So, copy this. Put this in the chat for everybody. Hold on. Post y'all Twitter in the chat so we follow each other and help other out. Oh, okay, that's a good idea. Actually, never thought of that. There we go. So everybody should have a link to download the wallet. What we're going to do actually, because like I said, I like to start all these classes off with the basics. We're going to walk through actually downloading this wallet fresh. You know, even though individuals know how to download a wallet, it's something that may be a little bit newer, especially for those that may be viewing this at a later date. So we're going to take a minute. Let me freeze the screen like so. Okay, make sure nobody can see. Can y'all see me flipping through from screen to screen? Anybody? Y'all see me going from screen to screen?
No.
Anybody? Okay, cool. Go ahead and download the wallet if you have not already. Is there anybody in class tonight that's going to be walking through this in real time? Anybody do this in real time?
Yeah, I'm gonna go through it with you.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to as well.
Yes, sir. I'll be doing the same.
Same here.
All right. Don't speedball and take a screenshot or a picture of the 12 words. Make sure you write them down. Take the time out to write them down. That's what I'm going to do. This link pretty full up here. There we go. We're going to do create a wallet. And just real, I'm going to share it real quick. This is the screen everybody should be on right here. There we go. Okay. Hold on. Freeze that. Are we frozen? Get me frozen now. Boom. Yeah, we should be frozen. Oh, go back up.
Add to Chrome.
Yep, add to Chrome. Yep. Even if you're using a Brave browser, it's still going to be the same thing. Add to Chrome. Then it's going to And what we're doing right now, for those that may be viewing this at a later date, is we're downloading the actual Quantum wallet and creating a password for said wallet. And now we're going to be writing down the 12 words for said wallet. So, give me 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Make sure y'all double, triple check those words. Make sure you don't capitalize anything that isn't capitalized and don't uncapitalize anything that may be capitalized. Make sure it's exactly how they give it to you. Exactly how they give it to you. Nothing should be different. In fact, you know what? Y'all still gotta be up there, because I hear y'all. Where is my screen at? Hold on, let me see if I can. What the heck happened to y'all? I had y'all right here. Now, I don't know what happened to y'all to the screen. Y'all somebody give me a mic check. Let me make sure y'all still on. I think I heard. Somebody give me a mic check.
We're here.
Okay, you're here. Where the heck are you guys? My apologies, y'all done lost the screen somehow. Where is that? We'll go to.
Looking at the screen that says welcome to Pontum or Pontum Wallet.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the screen that controls that screen. My apologies, y'all. In fact, did I even hit record? Okay, I think I did hit record. I think I did. There we go. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Okay, cool. I got y'all back. Now, let me make sure. I actually had to leave and come back in I realized I just shut the whole computer down and it came right. Okay, cool. Okay, all right. Everybody got their wallets open? As we can see, I do have my wallet open. There are no assets as of yet. No assets as of yet. Do we want to go ahead? Yeah, let's actually go forward and actually fund this wall. Let's actually go forward and fund this wall. So what I'm gonna do is before we even get into the explanation of what Aptos is, I'm just gonna fund my Aptos wallet, utilize an atomic
Give me
wallet.
give me 1 second. I'm almost finished setting up the wallet.
Oh, that thing can be recorded. You ain't gonna worry about it.
Yeah.
Wallet in order to do the transaction. What Atomic Wallet does is it allows you all to be able to do anonymous transactions, whatever to do anonymous transactions, utilizing one cryptocurrency for exchange of another. This is all in another language because I got my VPN on. I think this is back swap right here. Crypto Kufin. Nah, this isn't. Hold on, let me change my language over to English, y'all. Let me change my language over. Okay, there we go. Now we should be good. All right, okay, there we go. Yeah, everything's in English. Now, there we go. Swap now. That's what I was looking for. Now, what I think I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using USDT on the Polygon network. And we will be sending this to Aptos. Aptos, APT, like so. Can y'all, everyone can still see my screen, correct? Y'all can still see everything that I'm doing, correct?
Yep, we see you.
Okay, cool. So let's see. I think we can do something, play with something like maybe, let's say $150. Let's see what the conversion rate of that's going to be. Give me 1 second. Let's see, what we want to look for is the conversion rate on the Aptos of what they're going to give us for $150. And I'm using CoinGecko in order to do this. I'm using CoinGecko. So first off, we're on this website. Let me share this. Why did my mouse just stop working? Hold on, yeah. Come on. Hold on, I gotta get another mouse. This mouse just went dead. Give me 1 second. Let's hope this works. Hold on, I got a new. Hopefully this law is charged up. Bam, we got motion again. Cool. We got motion again. What was I doing? Oh, okay, I was going over here to host these websites in here. Paste. That's that one. And now we're looking at the conversion rate of Aptos copy because you always want to check. Because what I've seen over the last couple of kind of weeks is that the Bitcoin conversions haven't really been on point like they used to be. Meaning you can spend, depending on the currency you're swapping to. Let's say I'm trying to get $100 worth of something. It's been giving me like $70 worth, taking like $30 off, and that's normally not right with that small amount of capital. Normally, the larger the amount of capital, the larger the premium may be. But when you're doing something small like that, oh, I don't want. Come on. There we go. Let me make sure this one's working. Okay, we're still working. Okay, cool. All right. But you want to make sure the conversion rate is not too far off. So they're saying if we spend $150 worth of USDT, which is just another currency on another network, and individuals that may be using Coinbase or other things like that, you may be able to just purchase aptos off of Coinbase, but then you want to send it to your Ponton wallet. In this case, I'm using USDT from the Polygon network, but you do have the ability to use Bitcoin, Ethereum, and a number, 1,000 other different cryptocurrencies that are available over here. Once again, we're using USDT. We want to make sure that the 12.79 is close to the 150 that we're going to be sending. So we're going to see what is the difference between this. Scroll down. Paste. Oh, wrong. I'm sorry. Come on, dude. Bam. 148. See? 148.69 actually. That's not bad. That's what? $1.30 or something to that effect. $1.31. Not too bad. That's the type of conversion you want to see. You don't want to put that. If let's just say it was giving us 10, and now we're looking at 125 just for a $150 order. A $25 premium was kind of high to me. Kind of. I normally see 25, 30, and 40, and 50 when you're doing $1,500, $2,000. You know what I mean? Then you're going to see those type of premiums. But what we're seeing right now is $1.30, roughly $2 difference. Not too bad. So we can work with that. So what I'm going to have to do, now that I see the conversion rate, I agree with the conversion rate. We're going to go to the exchange tab. And now it's asking for our Aptos payout address. Let me go in here. Pin this to the browser first. Go ahead and drop it down. Deposit. Copy my public address like so. Paste it over here like so. Wait for the check. They have to confirm that it is the correct address. And if you put the wrong, let me just take a number away, right? It's going to say it's an invalid address. So at least it saves you from putting in, the wrong addresses. Well, let me not say the wrong address, but the wrong network address. You can still put in the wrong address, meaning somebody else's address, and it still go through as long as it's an aptos address. But we do know, let's drop it down real quick and confirm. OX1E9, 1B2, okay, 75. FA736, perfect. Next. Now it's going to give you one more chance to confirm. You see the recipient wallet address, which is our address, or my address rather. It should be your address. You're seeing the amount of capital that we're going to be sending and the amount of capital that we're going to be receiving. Again, please mute your mic so there's no feedback coming through. Please mute your mic if you have a question or you're not speaking. Now, what we're looking at is the address. Looking at the escrow address, and I'm going to have to send the capital to in order to receive my aptos, meaning that I'm going to send 150 USDT tether, United States dollar tether on the Polygon network to this address. Once it hits this address, it's going to go through the process of them sending me my coins to this address. Now, before you ever send any money to this address, I want y'all to remember to always write down this exchange ID right here. Always write that down. Because in the event that your money, hold on. In the event that your capital doesn't make it, this is the only way you can prove that you're the one that sent that money. This is the only way they're going to rectify and make sure you get your money, is by writing down this exchange ID. So never send any money here until you write down this exchange ID. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save mine and actually place it in a an email draft to myself. Hold on. 1 second. My email, where's my email? here. Let me open this up real quick, y'all. I'm just gonna put it in a message so that it's saved. Once again, that's not like you saving a private key or anything, so you don't got to worry about, hey, did I try to copy? That doesn't matter. It's just an exchange ID proving the transaction number that went through that you can prove was you. That only the individual that sent it should be able to get. So yeah, let me save this over here. Paste. There we go. D45F6A9. Oh, okay, that's correct. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send $150 in no, 150 USDTs. It's not, it's $150, but it's 150 USDTs. So that's the currency, that's the asset that I'm sending over to this public address. Okay, that's what I'm gonna be doing now. All right, any questions up until this point? Everybody pretty much caught up? Okay, I'll take that as a yes. Take that as a yes. Let me copy this public address. Take it over here. Let's confirm that that is right. OX42 and 63D9. Okay. That's correct. That's correct. What I'm doing, as many of you may know, I'm borrowing the capital that I'm going to be using tonight from my decentralized savings account. Give me a couple of minutes. While I'm doing this, if there's any questions anybody has, you can go ahead and ask them.
Yes, I have a question.
Mhm.
I got in a little late. I wanted to find out which wallet are we using, please?
Got you. I'm about to post it in the tab for you. Give me 1 second. I got you. We're using
Okay.
a wallet, but I'm gonna post it in the tab for you. But we're using the
Okay.
copy. Hold on. Bam, bam, bam. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. It should be in the chat. You should be able to click on it now. You know, if you have any trouble trying to find it. All right, and we are going to. Oh, damn it. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me grab my other laptop and get the money out. Just a question. Did anybody purchase any aptos leading up to the class? Get it prepared already? You should be up. I think aptos is up since I first said anything about holding the class. So just curious if anybody took it upon themselves to go ahead and try to grab some. Okay, here we go.
I had some from our previous session when we were gonna do work with the aptos, but we never got to it.
Got you. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I bought it at 11:52 yesterday, last night.
Let me see. Where is it at now? Where we at today?
Uh, Aptos.
What we just live? 1186 or something like that?
I bought it at 11:52.
And then where we sitting at today? Anybody can take a look? Hold on, I can take a look.
We got 1162 on CoinGecko.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. So yeah, a little profit, little profit. All profit is good though. All profit is good. Okay, hold on, let me get logged in here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, copy. So okay, hold on, let me USDT. And we want, let's just get 151, just to make sure. Borrow. Anybody else using the self-credit strategy? Anybody else issuing themselves the capital to use tonight versus actually coming out of pocket?
Yeah, I'm doing that right now. I'm just borrowing some from Margin 5.
Nice move, nice move. That's on the Solana network, correct? Margin 5, Margin 5, Margin 5. Margin.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that is right. I was trying to think, like, where's Margin 5? Damn good use, damn good use. Margin 5 should be doing the airdrop too, so you may be rewarded for borrowing that capital at the end of the day. This may be rewarded. Okay, now let me find my email. My email, put the wallet address out of it. There we go. Right here. Now, once I get the transaction going through, we're going to show that so we can see how it looks when the transaction has started. Make sure the address is correct. Okay.
Yeah, just adding on to that, when you were saying about the Margin 5, yeah, we got a lot of airdrops from that Solana. That's a Solana class that you held early on in the year. It's a beautiful class. Appreciate that, brother.
No, no doubt. No, who is that?
It's Showtime.
Showtime, my man, my brother from
Yeah, we
across.
got a number of airdrops from them.
Oh, damn, for real?
Like the Pipe, we got the Pipe one, we got the Juke one, and then a couple of little meme coins they threw in there too. But yeah, it's been
Nice.
paying off.
And for those that may not know what he's speaking on, I heard a class earlier this year. No, last year sometime, and he's saying that because of what we went through in the class, they were able to receive airdrops, even though, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think that was the focus of that class, was it? I don't think that was the focus. I think we were really just focused on being able to utilize the products that were over there.
Yeah, it wasn't an airdrop class. It was just a Solana ecosystem class.
Yep, and they were able to receive airdrops. That's similar to what happened with the Arbitrum class, boot camp week number 2 from January 2023. People that took that class were able to receive airdrops from Arbitrum, which was a couple $1,000 just for, whatever they did in that class, and depending on how many wallets they utilized, they probably could have got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10,000. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. Bam, bam. That's why I say don't chase the money, just chase the education. The education is going to bring you the money. I can't guarantee it, but I can almost say I can guarantee it. It's been proven time and time and time and time and time again, not just with me, but with other students. It's not just me saying this stuff; it's them saying this stuff. Like, oh no, airdrop from this, that, and the third. Beautiful. All right, bam, bam, bam. Okay, hold on. As soon as this transaction gets started, we're gonna get into the story, and we're gonna cover what the heck is aptos. 1 second. Get rid of that. Open this. And we want Polygon. Boom. There we go. And we're sending 150. Yep. Make sure the address is correct, 6329. Boom, 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 boom. And bam. All right, now we should in a couple of minutes, hold on. In a couple of minutes, we should see right here where it says, there we go. Where it says awaiting deposit right here, we should see this start to, well, we should see the deposit get hit, meaning that it's going through, and we should see it start confirming as soon as we get a confirmation on the Matic blockchain. Should start going through here in a minute, any second now. Come on, don't make me look foolish tonight. I remember one night we had where the transaction didn't make it, and I had to get some money from somebody within the crowd. I believe brother NFT Barber. So let's should start going through here in a minute. Anybody else going through the atomic wallet process and already started their verification?
Yeah, mine loading up now.
Yeah, I'm
What
going through mine right now.
what
It's
currency
me.
of choice did you guys use for those that are doing it?
Well, I
used
started
to
using. I was using Bitcoin, and it kept getting stuck, so I started using Matic, and it would go through right away. But yeah, I learned that like 2, 3 classes away. And it's
Mm-hmm.
important that you copy that ID so you could interact with them to get your coins.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He's right. Right. Okay, somebody said they need the link. I believe that's the link to the wallet. Let me get that for you real quick. It goes the link to the wallet that we're using right now. And then you're gonna need the link to Atomic Wallet. Let me share that with you. Copy. Somebody came in late, so they need the link. Bam, bam. There we go. Okay, there we go. All right. Now that we got that going through, now we can get into what is Aptos. All right. So Aptos building the most secure and scalable layer 1 blockchain. It's just a layer 1 network. Understand the difference between layer 1s and layer 2s. Layer 1s are the original blockchains. Layer 2s are chains or networks that are created to help the original layer 1 blockchain. So an example of a layer 1 would be Ethereum. An example of a layer 2 would be something like Arbitrum or Optimism, something to that effect. Another example of a layer 1 would be Bitcoin. Then an example of a layer 2 would be Merlin chain, Stacks, something to that effect. They're chains that help the original chain to prosper, whether it's with scalability issues, which means how fast or slow transactions go, fee issues, meaning how expensive the fees may be to transact. That's what the purpose of a layer 2 is, okay? So Aptos is a layer 1. Now, it goes on to state that Aptos is fast rising autonomous project that is focused on building the most secure. Everybody says that. We're going to be the most secure and scalable layer, but you know what it is what it is. Anyway, they're focused on building the most secure and scalable layer 1 blockchain. I think the most secure layer 1 blockchain is Bitcoin, in my humble opinion. Anyways, it goes on to say, Aptos was designed to tackle the issues that have long beset its existing layer 1 predecessors, such as Ethereum, Solana, and Polkadot. Notice they didn't say Bitcoin, who have long toiled with complex challenges that are impeding widespread acceptance. These issues include the lack of scalability, the trade-off between efficiency, security, and accessibility. To address the distinctive trade-off that current smart contract systems face, Aptos presents a framework with a fluidly flexible and quickly developing blockchain. With its focus on absolute security, scalable extensibility, and plausible impartiality, Aptos was created to address these issues and is committed to providing a sizable global user base with the safest and most accessible blockchain to enable billions of people worldwide to have equitable fairness, and widespread access to decentralized assets. Now, there's an overview and history of Aptos. The story of Aptos can be tracked back to Meta, formerly Facebook, where the core team of the Aptos project were former employees and spearheaded the development of Diem, formerly Libra, which is going to be the name of their token. After working with some of the smartest technologists in the world, the Aptos founding team left Meta to begin creating a completely new network from scratch to realize their goal of building the most secured and most scalable layer 1 blockchain in the industry. A portion of Aptos is based on the open source technology that has been created publicly since the onset, and then the Aptos technology stack was built for more than 3. Wait, what? Okay, the Aptos technology stack was built for more than 3 years, beginning in 2019, by a group of more than 30 renowned professionals in their disciplines, researchers, engineers, and cryptographers. Since then, 292 different developers have contributed to the growth of Aptos open source code base. Enterprise operators have authenticated Aptos in a production environment while modeling various use cases in potential catastrophic situations. Give me 1 second. There we go. All right, now, how does Aptos work? The construction of a fast-evolving blockchain that can smoothly incorporate the most recent technology developments is a crucial step in granting people all over the world equitable and widespread access to decentralized assets, as well as the Web3 ecosystem. The decentralized foundation for a secure, scalable, and upgradable Web3 environment that Aptos uses is built in the DM blockchain programming language, Move. Move is a secure, adaptable, and executable bytecode language. Unlike transactions and smart contracts, unique transactions and smart contracts may be implemented using Move. Move's primary feature is its ability to construct custom resource types with semantics derived from linear logic. With lesser gas expenses than Ethereum, meaning it should be cheaper, this approach was created to maximize safety without raising the cost of transaction compilation. Transaction compilation. Move makes the execution of the transactions on the Aptos blockchain retain the following indispensable attributes. It's deterministic, meaning the outcome of the deterministic transaction execution is entirely predictable. It's hermetic, interesting, the hermetic principles. The result of a transaction executions are solely dependent on the data it contains and the state of the ledge at the time it is exhausted. That's interesting, hermetic. And it's metered. At the level of transaction execution, metering serves as a crucial protection mechanism against denial of service assaults, or DOS. As a direct effect of Aptos' high throughput blockchain, developers using Aptos have the free advantage of an extremely swift execution time on a limited number of cores for free, which results in minimal transaction costs for users. A low latency, production grade, high assurance BFT or Byzantine fault tolerance consensus protocol powers Aptos. So this is the way that they reach consensus or agreement on the blockchain, by using this BFT or Byzantine fault tolerance. In a private mainnet setting with a diverse range of operators, the Aptos blockchain can improve consensus protocol with minimal downtime. Two synchronized validators, faster than waiting for growing timeouts. An active pacemaker, interesting choice of words, is introduced to the BFT protocol. Yeah, it is pacemaker. I thought maybe I said it wrong. Pacemaker, that's pacemaker. Interesting. My mother used to have a pacemaker. Before she passed, rest her soul. New blocks are being added to the chain using the most recent BFT protocol implementation in as little as 2 network round trips. Due to the consensus protocol, sub-second finality is now the norm in the network. Now, what makes Aptos unique? The introduction of significant advancements at the blockchain level to provide greater security and scalability, among other things, is necessary for the continued growth of the Web3 ecosystem. Remember, we are operating tonight in Web3. In fact, every class that I've held has operated in Web3, meaning that we're using the most advanced version of the internet, while everybody else is still using Web2, where they do not own any of the data that's being created on it. Okay, so we are using Web3. Goes on to state, the goal of Aptos is to implement these innovations. As compared to other blockchains, Aptos stands out in the following ways. With the presence of an algorithm that automatically reduces the unfavorable impact of validators experiencing downtime, all the transactions in a block are jointly committed, And in case of a validation error, a transaction is aborted, re-executed, and all dependent transactions are revalidated. Transactions are run in parallel and validated thereafter. Transactions are scheduled in a way that ensures that there is no waste of resources. And looking here, just comparing them, time to finality 2.34 to 46 seconds on Solana. Aptos is less than 1 second, they're saying. Avalanche is 0.15, which is a record, to 1.3 to 3 to 4 seconds. The ICP, which is what we covered in the Bitcoin class, is 1 to 2 seconds. And Phantom, which I haven't covered yet, but I do need to, is covered in 1 second. Now, the max transactions per second, which is the scalability, on Solana, it was 120 to 710,000 on 1 gigabyte network. Aptos is 160,000. Avalanche is 45,000 per subnet. No, 4,500, my apologies, per subnet. ICP is 11,500, and Phantom is only 4,500. So we can see where Aptos kind of lies, really above the rest. It goes on to state that Aptos has been able to achieve speeds of 130,000 transactions per second and has the potential for speeds of 160,000 transactions per second, thanks to parallel execution and technologies. Even more crucial, the network has sub-second finality, which means that it takes less than a second for a transaction to be fully confirmed. Therefore, it is safe to state that Aptos has a significant edge over its peers. Also, speed and safety together may encourage widespread user adoption. Now, let's real quick go take a look and see what the TPS on something like Visa is. TPS, Visa transaction. Just see what we're up against. What? This can't be right. It's only 1,700. PayPal's transaction per second is only 193. I thought. Right. Okay, maybe I got the wrong information. I thought they were holding bigger like this. It said no, Visa doesn't handle 24,000 transactions per second. Let me see. I thought that the credit cards and everything was beating blockchain when it comes to measuring speed. Despite not being a blockchain, the 24,000 transactions per second Visa reportedly handles have attained mythical status. The figure is unquestionably trotted on whenever scaling is discussed. In reality, claims of Visa throughput, as well as those emerging blockchains, have been greatly exaggerated. Hold on. Let's see. Someone mentioned Visa with their magical 24,000 per second, and it's stuck ever since. Only that figure isn't entirely accurate. In fact, it's not even remotely accurate. In reality, Visa processes around 1,700 transactions per second, a figure it rarely exceeds. The large number is the one that Visa claims. The large number is the one that Visa claims, and it's the one that is usually referenced in comparison to Bitcoin and every other blockchain. In theory, Visa should be able to handle that volume. In theory, it should be able to handle that volume, and in fact, it's been reported that its service can handle as much as 56,000 transactions per second, but that's all theoretical. Much like, okay, I thought Visa was beating. Oh well, okay, whatever. Let's get back to it. So that's interesting. I thought it was beating, but I guess not. All right, so therefore, it is safe. Okay, no, we read that. Now let's get into the nodes. Aptos nodes, which are components of the Aptos ecosystem, monitor the state of the Aptos blockchain. Independent node operators located all over the world manage and operate nodes. Clients communicate with Aptos nodes to access the blockchain. By handling validator configuration and administration using the on state, the network may be upgraded seamlessly. Unlike other blockchains, Aptos does not need node operators to download a chain of blocks to reach the most recent block. For all sorts of nodes, Aptos offers quick and adaptable state management assistance. The node types include validator nodes, full nodes, light nodes, and archive nodes. Now, what has Aptos accomplished so far? Aptos completed a $200 million investment round in March of 2022, that was organized by Andreessen Horowitz, Three Arrows Capital, and Block Tower Capital, and several other investors. Google Cloud and Aptos Labs teamed up in April 2022 to make it easier for enterprises and developers to build on the Aptos network. on a scalable, secure, and sustainable infrastructure
All right,
provided
well,
by.
fuck it. If I could watch this anytime, I'm gonna just watch this later because I'm mad late. All right, so what you got for me? Let's.
So I'm not the.
Yeah, you gonna help me get my shit sharp, and then we gonna help you. We gonna help the world, baby, or anybody who's willing to learn.
Word. I'm talking to my clients.
Hey, mute your mic, my dog.
Everybody, bro. And I'm interested, but you know how most people is. They want to cure. They don't really want to do the work, the research.
Mr. McBride, you're hot micing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And I was trying to mute it, it's not even letting me mute it. My fault. I was trying to mute you, brother. It wouldn't let me mute it. My apologies. Okay. All right. And we haven't even gotten anywhere yet. I heard you saying that you came in a little late. All we've really done is downloaded the wallet for the most part and sent some capital to it using Atomic Wallet. If you check the chat, I'm gonna post the links again. That's the wallet. This is Atomic Wallet, which the transaction was completed. Thank you for your first instant and limitless exchange platform. Usually they tell us how fast it went through. It must have went through pretty fast. So I'm gonna share this with you too, just so you can get caught up. Paste. There you go. There we go. Okay. Now, it goes on to state that Google Cloud and Aptos Labs teamed up in April 2022 to make it easier for enterprise and developers to build on the Aptos network on scalable, secure, and sustainable infrastructure provided by Google Cloud. Aptos developers can build and expand their applications. Developers will be able to install nodes in as little as 15 minutes. Additionally, Aptos has collaborated with BNB Chain to provide Aptos support for BUSD and cross-chain functionalities. Aptos has also partnered with NodeReal and several other projects who are already building on its DevNet. Excuse me. Now, what does the future hold for Aptos? Aptos has formally released the DevNet version and is anticipated to finish on the mainnet in Q3. And this is an older article. I just wanted to get us a basic understanding of it. So all this is already up and running now. Yes, we don't got to read all this. All this is up and running. But in conclusion, the technological foundation of Aptos enables its network to offer the most secure and production-ready blockchain that can scale without interruption. This implies that the degree of reliability and scalability of current blockchains and smart contract technologies will be drastically enhanced by Aptos. Now, as we can see, the transaction on Atomic Wallet did go through. I'm going to open up my Pontim wallet, and we do have $151.42. Aptos coming in right now, 12.63 shares, as everyone should be able to see, up 1.2% in the last 24 hours. So we got our Aptos. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to kind of segue. What I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to show y'all the projects that I wanted to cover, and then I'm going to show y'all what I kind of want to segue and actually do. But we were going to cover Swap GPT, which we still may cover some of this, but it's some other things that came up when I was doing some research that I kind of want to cover too. We're going to cover Merkle Trade. Were we doing Topaz? I believe we're going to do Topaz. Let me move this out the way so I can move this out the way. There we go. We were going to look at, this is just a bridge really the individuals could have used to bridge capital over, which you normally do get an airdrop from using the native bridge. So for anybody that does not want to use Atomic Wallet, and I did it for reasons just to get hurry to get it done, but you can use the bridge, and it may put you in tune to get not only the airdrop from the bridge, but the airdrop from the period, right? We were going to take a look at, no, it's the same thing as the bridge. Definitely want to take a look at the names. And names are becoming prevalent on every single ecosystem. So here we're able to grab our names, which normally the name service projects do airdrops. So we are going to come and take a look. In fact, let me see. Oh, hold on. That's not what we're looking at. Okay, yeah, I think the rest of this right here, all this right here was something else. Okay, cool. Now, what we are actually going to start off with, let me actually start off with the ENS, with the Aptos names. And let's just get a little bit into they got an article covering the Aptos. Somebody can't please speak your mic, got a hot mic, and bring feedback in the video in. Oh, that's gonna be me. Who is that? Yeah.
What wallet are you using, Bully?
Pontem. Pontem. I just put it in the chat about 3 times. The link
Oh,
should be in it. You haven't left. It should
okay,
be in.
yeah. I got my stuff in Martian. I should be still be. I'll use that.
Yeah. Now, what I was telling everybody in the very beginning is that originally I was going to go with Martian, but I've heard through the grapevine that Pontem may be doing an airdrop, so I opted out to go ahead and use Pontem tonight.
All right, I'm gonna download it and swap funds there then.
Mm-hmm. Not a problem. Not a problem. All right. So let's get into the name service real quick. So the launch of the Aptos name service on mainnet. We're excited to officially introduce the Aptos name service, and we're paving the way by building a best-in-class blockchain experience with Aptos, which is why we're launching with a name service on day one. ANS allows all Aptos users now to use a human-readable APT name for their Aptos wallet addresses instead of their public key. We see Aptos names as a critical step towards the broader user adoption of the Aptos blockchain and to help ensure Aptos applications are friendlier and more accessible. ANS provides improved network tooling for all applications on Aptos blockchain and will offer numerous ecosystem integrations. Now, what are the benefits and features of using ANS? And for those, just as a kind of a simpler explanation, these are looked at kind of like domain names. Number one, like a domain for a website, but also as an identification. In fact, before we had all this, let me show y'all something. The first time I ever seen anything with like a name, right? And I did this like 5 years ago. Samurai Wallet. This is the Bitcoin wallet for the streets. I got an old video on my YouTube channel. Anybody can go watch. Anybody can go watch. This is the this is one of the older Bitcoin wallets I used to use. Worried about privacy and whatnot. But they use, where is it? They still doing it. Where is it? Where's the payments at? Hold on. I don't want to get too far off. Blah 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 blah. Yada 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 yada. Bandingo. All right, I can go on the inside feed, see it. But they used to call them pay names. PAYNYM, which is like a pay name, right? This is the first time I ever seen pay names, which was with the Samurai wallet. Like I said, a couple of years back in the old days of what we say in crypto space. Anything 5 years and older is the old days here. But that's the first time I seen, but it wasn't called a name service, it was just a pay name. Anyways, now, ANS offers streamlined onboarding through human readable Aptos addresses. Better yet, the Aptos names make sending and receiving funds significantly easier and less complicated, while also reducing the likelihood of fraud and human error. Because it'd be a lot easier for you to type in blockwallstreet.apt than it would for you to copy, paste, or try to type in or whatever the case may be, because it stops from a major, what's the word I'm looking for? A major mistake to be had, right? It's also your unique Web3 identity. I keep telling y'all about digital identities and where this space is going. So the digital identity across many landscapes is going to be important. It's not going to be cheap. It's going to cost money. All right, so just be prepared for what this space has to offer as far as being able to lock in your digital identity. And the way that you want to look at it, the way that I look at it anyways, is like you being able to own your straw man on these blockchains. This is like the straw, you know what I mean? This is representation. It's not the physical you, it's the straw that's standing in your place, or whatever the case may be. So these are like digital straw men.
So is it really like doxing yourself? I got a few homeboys like, oh, I don't want to give up my identity and this and that, because you doxing yourself, you're giving up all your information. So what? Explain the benefit of it as far. Well, I guess you was already doing that. My bad. But I run into people who don't want to do it because they feel like, I guess they trying to hide from I don't know what, but what
Okay,
really?
look at
Yeah,
it like this, right? That's like me saying, that's like me saying I don't want a name because I don't want anybody to know where I work or anything. You're gonna have a name, point blank,
right.
period. Now, you can open up 100 wallets. Don't do whatever you want to hide in the wallet that's tied to your name. That's all. At the end of the day, for me, that's it. And if they don't grab it, as an example, if you're a business owner, right, and you're looking to build a Web3 product or a service or something to integrate Web3, you're going to need a Web3 identity. So if you are bobsburgers.com, you're going to want to get bobsburgers.crypto.eth.aptos, right? You may not, but the ability is there for any and everybody. So I'm not saying that everybody has to, but you're going to have a Web3 identity whether people want it or not. My thing is, I'd rather grab it and have it issued to me by the government. That's
Right.
my thing.
Right.
And once again, doxing yourself. People dox themselves so many different ways you don't even understand. But once again, difference between public and private. Have a public
Yeah.
wallet, have a private wallet. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay.
That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. Yeah, you're doxing yourself, but that's it. You control what you dox. Like, you know what I mean? You're to be the one controlling it. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. Appreciate it.
No, not a problem. Not a problem. We got to make sure people understand what's going on. You know what I mean? They have the different views on things. It goes on to say target addresses and subdomains. Users can set addresses for their Aptos names. Plus, anyone who owns an Aptos name can also add a subdomain. Also, using your name. Your name can be used in the Aptos wallet from day one to easily send and receive transactions. Now, how do you get your Aptos name? We're going to go through that right now, actually. Let me read that. But let me share this article with everybody. Copy. Bam. And here. Double Proton wallet. Okay, thank you, Dewan. Bam. Throw that in there. Bam. All right, now let's get to the actual platform. We'll actually start here and then we'll work our way back. This is probably going to be one of the easier things we can do. Bam. Hold on. Bam. There we go. All right, so now what I'm going to look for, Block Wall Street. Let's get Block Wall Street first. Then I'll come back and get the other. So it's one Aptos, registered for 1 year. So one Aptos is what, $11? We're looking at already spending about $11 and some change. Introducing Aptos name renewals. If you register the name on or before March 6, 2023, you're eligible for a free renewal. Oh, okay, those people that got in early. All right, so let's go ahead and connect our wallet. And we're using the Quantum wallet, like so. Of course, we only got one account, so we only got to use one account. Continue. See address, see account balance, see activity. Suggest transactions to approve, not approve transactions. And let's go ahead and register. Let's make sure. Boom, 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 boom. Hold on, let me cancel that real quick. I just want to make sure I spelled everything correctly. BLOCKWALLSTREET. Let's register this for 1 year for now. Excuse me. Gas fee is going to be about 2 pennies. Not too bad. And there we go. We have registered our name. And do have blockwallstreet.apt now. And individuals, now, if you're looking to get an airdrop now, right? If you're looking to get an airdrop, let me see. Let me move this out of the way. You can see. There we go. Hold on. Not there. That's not what I wanted to do. Go back to count one. There. Okay, so there we go. That's what I was looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Count two. And we're looking at account three. There we go. So now you got 3 accounts under the one seed phrase. Actually, delete that one. There we go. So what I would do is I would send capital, and I wouldn't actually send my capital from account one, because then you're going to connect the wallets. Because then if you are looking for an airdrop, it's a possibility they hit you with a civil attack, saying that, hey, you're kind of cheating, trying to get all the airdrops, and you might not get it. So what you'll do is you'll use the atomic wallet or the bridge from different wallets. With atomic wallet, you can use the exact same wallet that's in the capital. With the bridge, I kind of change it up, but you bridge the money over to different accounts and then grab a different name on each account if you're just trying to farm an airdrop. And they ain't even got to be your name. You can go buy other individuals that are popular. In fact, no, I'm not gonna do it right now. I'll think about that later. But yeah, so we got that name out the way. Project number 1's out the way. Now, this is what I was looking at, right? I was on with a client. We were talking about, different airdrops or whatnot. And we were looking at some airdrops using DeFi Llama. I'm gonna share with everybody now. Copy. And they had some pretty good projects that came up on the Aptos ecosystem with some nice liquidity. You know what I mean? Some of them were some that I was gonna cover. Some of them were new that I hadn't yet covered, but I did want to take a look at. You know what I'm saying? Because if we can knock out 2 birds with 1 stone, whereas we're not focused on airdrops, but we are keeping that in the back of our mind, but we're focused on being able to utilize the technology that's on Aptos. Let's combine the two, find some cool technology, but also has the ability to give an airdrop. Once again, an airdrop is where they an incentive where they give free shares out to individuals that are participating within that specific ecosystem. So we're going to start off here with DeFi Llama, and actually give me 1 second. For some reason, this air is blowing in. It's extremely cold here. Let me go turn the heat up. There we go. Turn the heat up and put a sweater on. Nippy in here. All right. Now, what we're going to do on DeFi Llama is come right over here on the left. Let me actually blow this up a little bit. There we go. All right. Come over here. We're going to go to airdrops right here on the left-hand side. Now, this is going to show some of the top airdrops that are coming out across all ecosystems. Let me see. This one listed 6 hours ago. Sin Futures. This is on Blast, Arbitrum, Scroll, and Linea. It has to do with derivatives. Derivatives are almost like futures, leverage trading and whatnot. I may check this out later on tonight. But what we're focused on, right? We want to go and want to filter this by chain. Okay, we want to filter by chain. Can y'all hear me? Okay, yes, it's on. Okay. So we're going to come in and we're going to turn off, select all. Oh, we're clear. There we go. And then we're going to type in Aptos. And we're going to turn Aptos on. All right, so now it's going to give us the top projects in Aptos that are looking for an airdrop. And what I actually want to do is I want to filter them not by how long they've been available, which we can look first. Let's see. Let's cross-reference how long they've been available by the amount of TVL. Now this one 2 days ago, they already got 1.5 million. It's not too bad. 11 days, 3.3 million. This is decentralized exchange, decentralized exchange, decentralized exchange. We got lending, we got derivatives. Merkle, this is one I was going to cover this one anyways. Let me see who else over here was on the list. I believe Aries. No, Aries wasn't on the list, but we are going to take a look at Aries. They got 67 million in. They posted a year ago, so they haven't done their airdrop yet. Liquid Swap was in the list. That was right here. So that was part of the list. That is on the list. Let's start up here. Let's start with, let's see. This is Selenia Finance. Let's see TVL. Top TVL is Amnes Finance. That's liquid staking. I think we are going to start there. Liquid staking first. Yeah, they got the most TVL, 74.02 million. This is Amnes Finance. Now, just walk y'all through a little bit of how I do research, right? Let me show y'all this. Let me show you what to look out for. And you gotta be real careful when you're trying to find airdrops, right? And the Medium, even though I use Medium for information, you have to be careful with Medium, because that's where they post a lot of the fake airdrop information. So let's just say we were trying to find airdrops on Aptos. You ain't know nothing about DeFi Llama. So you're like, okay, do. I'm gonna type in Aptos airdrops. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just Google search this. Let's just find it. Google search. Boom. Okay, let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. Medium airdrop. Aptos airdrop. Get it free Aptos airdrop. This is 3 days ago. This is probably gonna be a scam. Let's see. 3 days ago. Let me see. Aptos, how to get your share of free tokens. Are you looking to get your hands on some free Aptos tokens? Well, you're in luck. The Aptos team has recently announced an airdrop for their loyal community members. In this article, we will do on how these dudes didn't even take time to write it correctly. In this article, we will do on how to get your Aptos airdrop. First, go to the Aptos. Never click these links. Don't even look at them. But they want you to go to this Aptos airdrop site. Connect your active wallet. Once you're on the airdrop site, the next step is connect the active wallet. This is necessary for you to get robbed, but they're saying to receive your Aptos tokens. You will be prompted to select the wallet provider. After successfully connecting your wallet, you are now ready to get your Aptos airdrop. They're not even telling you what it's for. They're just saying, hey, there's a free airdrop, come get it. Stay away from it. I'm gonna tell you like this. If you're greedy in this space, you're gonna come across people that are gonna feed off that greed. You're gonna get robbed. Stay away from the greed, okay? And try to decipher and differentiate between what's real and what's not. Yeah, I'm not gonna look at the rest of this. This is a scam. Now let's see. Back. Let's see if we were looking up Aptos. Let me see how many different scams you can find just real quick. The ultimate Aptos airdrop guide. Claim your free airdrop 3 days ago. Probably another one. The Aptos airdrop was a free distribution of APT tokens to NFT and DeFi users. This event aimed to incentivize yada yada yada. Okay, Aptos crypto airdrop. How to claim free APT. Claiming your okay, to claim your crypto airdrop reward, first check your eligibility on this airdrop page. Like, they don't even give you any background. Just click this airdrop page. You've never even heard of it, but hey, it's free APT tokens. Free token frenzy. Yeah. No. I'm just showing you how detailed these things can be. So let me see. Aptos airdrop. This is 4 months ago. Now, this is the thing. Another way you'll find that they're fake. After a couple of days, these normally get taken down, even though the link to the website will still be there. So what you'll do is like this one. In a couple of days, if this one's taken down, you'll click on it, and it's just going to say error. It's just going to say error. The article's going to be gone. But yeah, stay away from greed and be very, very, very careful as far as what you guys interact with. Okay. Anyways, what we're looking for is Amnes Finance. Let's see if we can find a quick introduction to Amnes Finance. Amnes Finance. Let's see. Okay, it's about 3 months ago, 4 months ago, 4 months ago. Getting started 4 months ago. This is the top story here. Welcome. Let's type in introduction though. Introduction. That's still the first one. Okay. Let's see. Look. Okay, pretty easy. I'm gonna share this with the clan. Hold on. Bam. Bam. Okay, a comprehensive guide to the Amnes Finance mainnet. Introduction. The world of blockchain and decentralized finance is constantly evolving, with new projects and platforms emerging regularly. One of the most anticipated projects in the DeFi space is Amnes Finance, a decentralized lending and borrowing protocol. And this article will explore the Amnes Finance mainnet, its features, and how you can get started using it. Now, what is Amnes Finance? Whoop, there we go. And I believe I'm saying this right. Amnes Finance is a decentralized finance protocol that aims to bring greater accessibility, transparency, and efficiency to the lending and borrowing market. And if you've been in any one of these classes, this is the norm that we hear when we're covering these articles, what they want to bring: accessibility, transparency, and efficiency. You're going to hear that over and over and over again. Anyways, it says it is built on the Ethereum blockchain and operates as a protocol to use, wait, what? Is this the right? Ethereum blockchain, hold on. Blah, 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 blah. Did they redo this? I wonder if this was just brought, because you'll see projects sometimes get brought to other networks. So it may have just been brought to Aptos. You know what I'm saying? Interesting. Okay. It says it was built on the Ethereum blockchain, operates as a protocol for users to lend and borrow digital assets without the need for traditional intermediaries like banks. Let me see. Amnes? No, this isn't it. This is liquid staking. Let me go back up real quick. Amnes finance mainnet. This isn't it. Let me see. Tutorial, Amnes finance, features, yada 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 yada. Let's do this. Let's cross-reference it with Aptos. I know I think that it hit me wrong. Like, hold on, this isn't. Before I get too far, let me make sure. It's still saying this is the how to stake Aptos on Amnes finance. Because they're saying it's lending and borrowing. This is saying it's liquid staking. Those are two totally different genres, two totally different financial incentives. Positioning. This is interesting. Let me see how long they've been here. Okay, 55 followers. Following. Okay, they've been here since 2022, sharing information. Okay, cool. And this was February 7, 2024. Okay, cool. Amnes Finance, leveraging the Aptos blockchain, introduces a liquid staking solution designed to enhance the utility of APT tokens. Amnes Finance's liquid staking is a cutting-edge approach. By depositing APT tokens with Amnes, users can keep their assets liquid, ensuring they're not tied up and can be utilized across various DeFi platforms. This adaptability sets Amnes apart in the DeFi sector, presenting an appealing choice for token holders. I think the Aptos chain has been severely underfarmed and the community hasn't been popping like we see in the Solana chain. In terms of tech, I think Aptos beats Solana hands down. This is somebody's opinion, keep that in mind. You can imagine Amnes being the largest staking platform on Aptos, having less than 100,000 users and just $45 million TVL. What is it today? 74 million, okay. Accounting for more than 25% of the total value locked on Aptos. Given a pretty nice increase in TVL of Aptos in the last few months, mostly due to their Galaxy Quest, which that's another thing I was going to share with y'all, this Galaxy Quest that we can do with the Aptos ecosystem as well. Let me actually share this with y'all real quick. Copy. And these are just fun little tasks that you can do sometimes for different projects. Like you can even come here and look, let's just say you wanted to explore, let's see, what's new? Let's say Linea. Here you go, Linear Voyage. So it's different tasks that give you different points, and normally this sets you up for airdrops. Normally, let me share the Explore All page. There we go. Copy. Bam. There we go. All right. Now we're gonna leave off that. Due to the Galaxy Quest and the rumors of possible airdrop, although the price of Aptos has been lagging behind. Not a problem at all. We like lagging behind, so we want to get in. Aptos is almost the same valuation with Celestia or TIA, which a lot of people got airdrop, which is $3 billion, which has more active stakers, about 400K, almost 4x that of Aptos. With Aptos holding a very large chunk of tokens left in the community, I think Aptos is a no-brainer and many are still sleeping on. Now, how to participate, download the Quantum Wallet, Petra, or Martian. We're using Quantum. Of course, go to the website, scroll to the bottom, see the Amnes tracks. Mint and stake your tokens to earn points based on the amount staked. Input any amount you want to use to stake and click Mint and Stake. Holding the APT, staked APT in your wallet will accumulate points hourly. Input any amount of AM APT and ST APT and click Stake. If you don't have any AMT, you can get it from Liquid Swap, which is why I was going to be covering that tonight. We're still going to go over that we can get AMT and ST APT, and we can put them AM APT and ST APT, so we can put them together and create a liquidity pool token. You're going to provide liquidity on liquid swap and pancake swap. Pancake swap, okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So let's talk about what liquid staking is, right? Just an easy example of what liquid staking is when you stake, you're putting your currency, you're locking your currency into a platform in order to help secure the network. You're normally given what is known as staking rewards, which is the incentive, which is like passive income, because they're paying you to help the blockchain be secure, right? Now, when you're putting your money in these platforms, you're making a deposit. Liquid staking or a liquid stake token is a representation of that deposit. So in the real world, this would be like you going to put money in the bank and then giving you a bank slip, right? That bank slip has the balance of what's in the bank. In this world, you're able to take that bank slip to another financial institution, and let's just say pair it with real dollars or utilize it on its face value, meaning if you have $5,000 in the bank and they gave you a $5,000 bank slip, you will be able to take that $5,000 bank slip to another financial institution, and they would allow you to deposit that slip and earn interest on that slip as if it's $5,000 worth of value, because they're allowing you to represent it as that. Now, if you were looking to create a liquidity pool token with that slip, you would want to use $5,000 worth of real capital, meaning 5,000 USD, and put it with the 5,000 slip USD, which is probably what it would be called, slip SUSD, or a representation of a banking slip, whatever the case may be. Is this making sense to y'all? I want to make sure I'm not confusing you more. For those that may not be familiar with liquid staking, is this making sense? Anybody?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay, just looking for some feedback. We got at least, what, 19, 20 some odd people here. I want to get some feedback. Okay, yes. Okay, cool.
We just gonna go back and study
Okay,
after,
and
so
that's what you want. You want to go back and you want to continue to study as much as possible. All right. So let's go ahead and actually go to Amnesty Finance. And DeFi Llama should be your go-to when doing research. Should be your go-to. They're normally vetting the projects. This one does have audits, and you can see if they've been audited or not. And you can normally go to the where they were audited at and read through the audits. Let's go to the website. And let me see, retroactive, simplest, let's see, retroactive. Participate, refer your friends to share the prize pool of 10,000 AMI on the retroactive campaign. Interesting. Okay, let's do this retroactive. How do we join? It's not doing anything. Oh, okay, stake it. Let me see, invite friends. Okay, incentive program season 2. Invite friends, earn over 8,000 aptos. Duration. So this is over. It runs from February 24th to March 24th. So we're kind of early. We got 22 days, 7 hours, 23 minutes left. Okay, let's connect our wallet. Go ahead and get a referral link, and I'm gonna share it with everybody. Choose to use it. You don't have to. What? We want account 1. There we go. There we go. Now we are connected. Let me get my link. And like I said, if you so choose, you can use the link that I'm posting in the chat now. But it would definitely be much appreciated. So let me see. Share your referral link to earn 1% of the stake aptos on Amnesty. Total prize pool is 8,000. Directly claim on the reward pool. Both you and your friends can get retroactive points. Your friends need to stake at least, and I was gonna say this too, normally these projects got minimum amounts. So for like the Cosmos ecosystem, if you're staking TIA, Cosmos, Stride, Osmosis, get at least 10, especially if they're expensive, $10, $15, try to get at least 10 tokens. So you're gonna be looking at sending somewhere between $100, $150. For the cheaper ones, try to get, if they're cheaper like in the pennies, I try to spend at least $100 on the token, meaning that I'm gonna get a couple of 100 tokens. You know what I mean? They're here saying at least 10 aptos. which right now is going to run the individual. Let's take a look. Just so we get a correct dollar amount on it. 1171 right now. So it's going to be $171. Yeah, no, $117. Wait, it does 1171, not 170. So yeah, $117.10 right now to stake the whole full 10 aptos right now. I may allocate some more capital to this. Since I use this as a referral, I may allocate some more capital to this. Great. All right, let's go back. Let's go to stake. Nope, not stake, mint. Staking means you're creating a liquidity pool token and you're staking that LP token. So we want to go to mint. And I'm just going to do one aptos just because I need this to spread amongst the other projects that I'm going to be covering. Okay. So we're going to do one aptos. That's going to give you 0.9 Amnis aptos, which is a representation of my deposit in the Amnis platform. Okay. We're going to mint only. Let me see, mint and stake. Aptos, stake aptos, estimated balance changes. See, it's gonna see. I like this. What it's gonna do is it's automatically. What is that noise? Oh, okay. It's gonna automatically take that other aptos and create a liquidity pool. See, I like this technology. This technology is something different, y'all. Let's see how this goes through. Okay, you have staked your APT and received 0.9 ST APT. Now we can go to the Aries market and supply that and earn 27.75% APR, right? Deposit ST APT on Aries to borrow APT to loop on Amnis. See, I already like how they're doing this. So now looping. Looping is where you are using the collateral of one to issue yourself credit for another, and then taking that credit and putting it right back into the same platform, thus looping or leveraging your position. I like how they're thinking here. Or we can go to Ampton and get 17.28%. Maybe not. I like the 27%. Hold on.
Did you say you pressed just mint only or mint and stake?
I did mint and stake.
Mint and stake.
Let's see. Yep. There we go. We got our stake aptos coin, which basically broke it down in the middle. Yep, and now we got aptos and stake aptos coin in our wallet. And now we want to withdraw. Right over. So withdrawal, 17. That's where quick withdrawal. There's going to be a small deviation if you want to immediately withdraw. Now you can also swap out of these too. Liquid swap and pancake swap. We're not worried about the withdrawal now. But what I do want to do, I want to go check out that Aries project. Now let's go. I do believe that was on the airdrop. Was it on the airdrop? Aries. Aries is number 14 on the list. That's lending. They do got $67.57 million for the TBL. Ooh, wrong one. Hold on. That's active. Aries. No, that's right. Aries is 67.50. That's correct. Let me see what we can find. I don't know what that happened there. She had a huge spike to 240 and right back down. But nonetheless, Aries market is a decentralized margin trading protocol, aptos, which allows users to borrow, lend, swap, and trade with margin via an on-chain order book with Lightning, and they have been on it. So now, Aries market, let's see if we can find market introduction and medium. Aries market. Here we go. You know what? That's a project. Econia ecosystem spotlight is on Aries market. Is 2 months ago. Yeah, this is 2 months. I like it better. Now, financial markets and the decentralized ecosystems can only operate efficiently if the financial primitives develop to support them. Lending markets, also known as money markets, play a crucial role in allowing market participants to craft elaborate portfolio strategies and optimize capital efficiency. You're going to keep using the same word, but Econia Labs is thrilled to welcome Aries Market, the decentralized margin trading and lending protocol on its order book-based ecosystem on the aptos blockchain, offering users a rich suite of services to enhance their on-chain investment strategy. The Aries Market product suite, borrow and lending platform. Aries Market enables its users to increase the capital efficiency on their on-chain portfolio by enabling users to lend their assets out to other users and receive interest payments for doing so. This is exactly how the banks are. No, this is kind of exactly how the banks work, but a lot of people don't know when they put money in the banks and being lent out. They don't really tell you that when you put the money in the bank, but they're the one that's getting the bulk of the interest rate that they're receiving from lending individual money, even though it's your money to lend. That's why I love the system so much, because it's working the way the banks work, but it's working for us the way it's supposed to work for us. Okay. It goes on to say all loans are transparent and over collateralized, meaning borrowers could not borrow more money than the assets they choose to borrow again. Okay. That protects from installments. Aries Market currently supports 9 assets on its platform with the varying loan to value rates provided below. So USDC, you can borrow up to 80%, DUSDC 80%, WETH 70%, ZWETH 70%, aptos 70%, TAptos 60%, STAptos 60%, Cake you can borrow 50%, you can borrow 0% from so. Understanding LTV ratios. Loan to value ratio defines how much value can be borrowed again. Okay, I'm gonna explain it to you. If the value is 80%, that means you put in $100, you can borrow $80. Put in 1,000, 800. Put in 10,000, 8,000. That's the limit. Now, the closer you go, the closer you are to getting liquidated. So you never want to borrow the full amount. Never, ever, ever borrow the full amount. Okay? If it's 70%, $100, $70. $1,000, $700. $10,000, $7,000, and so on and so on and so on. That's what loan to value ratio means. Now, this is the thing. If you're depositing something other than a stable coin like ETH or Aptos or Cake, the underlying dollar value has the ability to fluctuate. Now, if that happens, that's what opens the door for your loan to value ratio to change. And that's where the liquidation comes in. Because let's say you put in $1,000 at one point in Aptos and you borrowed 60% from it. If the value of Aptos goes down, that percentage is going to rise, put you closer to that liquidation where they're going to liquidate the position. And normally when they liquidate, they just bring it down to a certain safer ratio, and you might get hit with, you do get hit with a penalty tax. That's why you normally want to treat this like regular credit. Whereas for anybody that knows anything about credit, if you are issuing and utilizing credit, you never really go more than 30% of what you have to issue. So if you got a credit card that has a $1,000 limit, don't use over $300. That's typically the norm when building credit. And being able to make credit sustainable. You know what I mean? All right. Now, any questions about loan to value rate? Everybody pretty much get it?
I'm just curious why Solana would be at 0.
That's just the way they chose to do it. Number one, we're not on the Solana ecosystem, so if it was on the Solana ecosystem, we'd probably get more weight to it. That just how they chose to do it. You probably go in a Discord or Telegram and ask the administrators for a more in-depth reason behind why they did it. But things do change in the future. The LTV may go up in the future, And this article, a couple months old, it may have changed already. To learn more about the protocol's asset and limit parameters, please visit Aries Market documentation. Here you go. It may go into it here, share it with everybody so y'all can do it more in-depth. The indigenous one. What's going on, Queen Wealthy Rising? Excuse me. Good evening. I'm so whatever. All right. Glad to have you in here. Glad to have you. All right. Now, margin trading. A key reason borrowing and lending platforms are a critical primitive to the decentralized finance market is because they're traditionally used by market participants to execute more complex trading strategies, such as shorting an asset, which is being able to bet on the value of an asset to go down over time with leverage. Long an asset, where you're basically betting on the value of an asset to go up over time, or leverage staking, which is to increase one's staking position, leverage liquid staking tokens. That's basically what they're telling us to do. Borrow, lend over here, borrow, buy, and redeposit. That's what you're doing is leveraging your stake. Now, the Aries market already supports simple margin trading being an automated market maker style feature. But this feature does not provide its traders with the tools and order types they are accustomed to from centralized exchanges, which is why Econia Labs is excited to integrate with Aries Market, providing them with on-chain order book infrastructure, enabling a permissionless world-class trading experience. Let me see if we do that. There we go. Now, the central limit order book or the cloud margin trading. Unlike automated market maker decentralized exchanges, cloud-based DEXs offer a trading experience similar to that of traditional venues like Coinbase Pro or Binance, providing users the ability to permissionlessly place trades from their non-custodial wallets. Users no longer have to constantly monitor their trading positions' health or manually exit their positions for profit capture or loss conservation. Through Aries markets in integrating with Econia's order book infrastructure, Aries market users can now place the following order types to receive these benefits. You can do markets orders and limit orders, which is cool, but I want to see stop limits. Aries markets users also benefit from tapping into the underlying aggregator liquidity of the Econia order book, which supports API integration or application program interfaces, which allow one application to interact with another or communicate with another for institutional trading firm systems. Oh, wow, interesting. They're allowing them to integrate this with institutional trades. That's interesting. That is damn interesting. That's going to open up the door for more liquidity to come in. Nice. And to learn more about the Econia order book, please visit the Econia Labs developer documentation found here. I'm going to share this with everybody as well. Copy. Bam. I too am in Aries, which is why this is one of the ones that I wanted to cover. There was really already an option up here. Hold on, what am I going back to? Going back. All right, where's it? There we go. As the backbone of the Aries trading, Econia fosters collaborations with key DeFi innovators, building a diverse, innovative, and decentralized ecosystem. Now, let me say this: with them teaming up, let me see something. Let me see if Econia, I think they were on the list of airdrops. They are the number 2 for DEXs. So now this is kind of where you're able to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. If you use Aries as far as the DEX goes, the cloud DEX, and they're utilizing the technology of Econia, you're actually opening yourself up to get 2 airdrops as a possibility. Meaning that you could get both airdrops, Econia and Aries, just from using Aries. Not saying that you can, but normally when you have projects integrated with another project and both projects are offering airdrops, the one that has both integrated will normally get you both. The word to the wise. Word to the wise. But nonetheless, go ahead and jump in. Let me get the website for everybody. Hold on. Copy. Paste. All right. Let's connect our wallet. Of course, we're using Pontum. Account number 1. The address, the account balance, the activity, and suggest transactions to approve, not just approve transactions. There we go. All right, we got that in there. Now, what we're going to do is just go deposit our one little STAPT. There we go. Let's create a profile to deposit. First thing you gotta do, create your profile, which is gonna cost you a penny. Not too bad, not too shabby. Give it a couple of minutes. Let that go through. See. It should have. Let's refresh the page. Well, should have went through the first time. Let me see. Send transaction failed. Why does it fail me? See if this initialize button works. No, still getting the same thing. Did it just say failed? Let me move this out the way. Multiple accounts can help spread risk. Blah 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 blah. Change current account address. Still saying no account. You're gonna run into something like this where piece to the bully and fam. Vlad, what's going on? Sometimes you're gonna have bugs. Let me see. You have no account on Aries now. Click to create your first account. So yeah. Let's try one more time. Let's see, Aries market, account 1, these details, gas fee, additional settings, estimated balance changes, negatives. Okay, everything looks well. Let's one more time try this before we move on. Internal transaction a few seconds ago. Is anybody else getting this same dilemma? Or is everybody getting the same dilemma?
Same
Yeah, I'm getting,
message.
Say it again.
I'm getting the same thing.
Okay, so that if it was just me, it'd be one thing because it's been times where we've done classes where some people have been able to do things, some people haven't. But if everybody's getting the same function, that may just be a bug with the project. Is that everybody getting the same result? For those that are trying, anybody try to create an account? Freedom Off said, yeah. What you were able to create an account? Freedom Off, yeah, you were able to create an account, or no, you were not able to create an account. No,
I'm getting
okay.
that same error message that you're getting.
Okay, not a problem. We move on. Not a problem at all. We move on. We're not going to get stuck there. Come back to it at a later date. We know that it's here. We know what it's offering to us. We'll come back to it in another time. Not even a problem. Okay. Let's see. Who else was already on my list? They got 40 million. Let's do liquid swap. Okay, nice steady growth. Not too bad. Liquid Swap is the first automated market maker on aptos. So yeah, we definitely got to go and use the Genesis, which is the safest and most scalable L1 blockchain. Go ahead.
So what was you about to do on the Aries? Just
I was going to supply my stake aptos, borrow USD C, trade USDC for more aptos, and then go back and restake and mint that aptos on the same platform and then bring it back over here, supply it, borrow more money, and loop it twice.
okay, cool.
Thanks for asking that question. Actually, that was actually a good question. But that's what we were attempting to do, y'all. So if you are able to do it at a later date, that's the process you want to make.
Which platform did you stake the aptos at?
Amnesty. I'm about to paste it right now in the chat. Bam.
Thank you.
Yep, it's right there. All right, not a problem at all. Let's take a look at Liquid Swap. Let's see if we can get a nice introduction. There we go. Let's do liquid swap aptos medium introduction. All right, let's see. Tutorial article, blah, 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 blah. Liquid swap decks. Intro guide, aptos ecosystem. Liquid swap decks. Tutorial. Article introducing syrup pools. Oh, let's just go to the docs then. The docs normally have some good. It just be a little bit more extensive. To cover, but we'll use the docs as an introduction. It goes on to state that liquid swap. Let me share this with everybody else first. Hold on. Peace, NFT Barber. I know you don't miss any clip. Nope. NFT Barber will be here. It's winning. Okay. Liquid swap is the first automated market maker on the Aptos blockchain. Created to enable. Let me move this out. I just blocked it. Created to enable safe and decentralized token swaps. The protocol uses smart contracts developed by Quantum Network team, written in the Move language and published in the Aptos mainnet. Features, supported features and benefits, uncorrelated token swaps, similar to Uniswap v2, stable swaps for correlated assets using a different liquidity curve, a DAO treasury that receives a part of every swap transaction. You got dynamic fees, which are managed by the treasury multi-sig and DAO in the future. It's written in the Move language, which is a new smart contract language designed with security in mind. Interesting, they're creating new languages. This is so crazy. And when you really look at what's going on, it's crazy. They created a new smart contract. High speed, thanks to Aptos parallel transaction execution engine, and the formal verification partially complete for full formal verification is coming in the future. Now the mainnet, the current version of Liquid Swap is deployed on the Aptos mainnet and located here. The mainnet has been available since October 19, 2022. The contract since V0.42 deployed on mainnet. Please test Liquid Swap for yourself and share your feedback, blah, blah, blah. Security audits. We've done 2 security audits and another one is in progress currently. OtterSec website. Oh, this is what it is. This is where you can get the audit report. You copy it. There we go. Copy. Security audits that protect blockchain ideas. Oh, wow. We can go look at the audits of a couple of different platforms. Jupiter, Sui, Layer 0, Parcel, who's gearing up to do their airdrop for those that took that last digital real estate class, what it was. There we go. Bully account work on Aries. Wait, what? No, wait. So your account worked on Aries now? Hold on, let me go back and try it. Is that what you're saying? Your account worked on Aries? Bring them off? Keep trying. Sometimes you gotta keep trying, to be honest with you. Nope, I still got the error. Was he saying his worked? Okay, I think the message, I'm waiting for the reply again. I don't know if he was saying it worked or it didn't. Where were we? Intro. Let me see. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, bounty, security audits, protocol overview. Yeah. The design of a decentralized AMA was first proposed. Okay, we don't even know about that. Most AMAs, user flow, like most DEXs, Liquid Swap features 2 types of users: liquidity providers and traders. And let me say this, y'all. Everything here is based off principle. This is what you're always going to find in a DEX. If you ever come across a DEX, know that there's a way for you to make money from that DEX by being a liquidity provider, meaning you are providing the capital that individuals are going to utilize to borrow in and out of. And normally, if you're the one providing that capital, you are the one that's being paid a portion of the fees that are being generated from people using the platform and trading in and out of that specific capital. That's one reason it's important to try to choose an asset that you think is going to be used more than the other ones that are available on the platform. Because the more usage, the more fees, the more payout. Okay. It was unstated that liquidity providers create new pools and provide liquidity for them, tokens X and Y, so that traders can execute swaps. In return, liquidity providers receive LP tokens. To redeem the liquidity To redeem the liquidity together with the earned fees, they need to burn their LP token. Now, the type of liquidity providers. Hold on. There we go. So there's types of liquidity providers. Traders who want to earn a passive income. Project teams that wish to support their token's price and trading volume by providing initial liquidity. That means if you want to present a token there, you got to provide an initial liquidity yourself if you got your own token. And DeFi protocols focus on passive income, experimental strategies, etc. Now, the traders interact with a pool smart contract to swap tokens X for Y or vice versa using the liquidity in a pool. For each swap, a trader pays a fee to the liquidity provider. Any automated market maker transaction can be executed using the liquid swap DApp or direct calls to the deployed smart contract. That means that because I think I did this in a class where we actually went and used the smart contract, but we did it through Ether. I can't remember what project it was. Does anybody remember us actually going through the Explorer to utilize the smart contract? I think it was for an airdrop, but I can't remember what it was for. Man, I can't remember what it was for. That's right. Anyways, you also got fees in Treasury. Liquid swap fees are configured by Treasury multi-sig and later by the DAO. In the current version, all uncorrelated pools are created with the default 0.3% fee, and stable pools create with default 0.04%. Out of this, 66.7% goes to the liquidity providers, while the remaining 33.3% is sent to the Treasury contract created for each liquidity pool on the DEX by default. Still, the DAO fees are also configured and can differ from pool to pool. The Treasury multi-signature can change the fee percent for individual pools. To redeem their accumulated fee rewards, liquidity providers can burn their LP tokens and redeem the deposited liquidity in the process, meaning that when you burn, you're going to get your principal plus the extra fees, plus the income that was generated. The Treasury itself will be initially managed by a multi-signature of Pontum and trusted three parties, as an example, Pontum investors, prominent community members, etc., and will later be migrated to a fully fledged Treasury contract managed by a Pontum DAO. That's normally when they go fully decentralized, when they leave it up to the DAO, which is a decentralized autonomous organization. Okay, yeah. So the configuration, current configuration, default fee fund core. Okay, we just went through all that, 33%. The Treasury or DAO always can be changed in default fees and fees per pool if it allows for the next rules. A minimum fee for both curves is 0.01%. The maximum fee for both curves is 1%. The minimum DAO fee is 0. The maximum DAO fee could be 100%. Always up to a vote. Decentralized swaps between stable coins like USDT and USDC and DAI have always been a challenge for popular dexes like Uniswap and SushiSwap because of the high slippage. The change in price that occurs as a result of a swap. The problem lies in the standard formula they use to calculate the relative prices of two assets in a pool, which is X multiplied by Y equals K, also known as the constant formula, product formula described above. Without going into too much technical detail, we can say that a single large swap can significantly affect a token's price, especially when liquidity in the pool is shallow. For stable coins, this is unacceptable, as they should always trade one-to-one or almost to each other. Same goes for pairs like Bitcoin and Wrap Bitcoin, ETH and Wrap ETH. They're also called correlated assets, as their relative prices are or should be almost ideally correlated. And that goes to stand with what I told y'all earlier when you're looking for liquidity pool tokens. Finding like assets is exactly what they're talking about here, where you're not going to get that much difference or should not get that much more difference in the fluctuation of the underlying assets. Okay. This solution is to use a different formula for swaps between correlated assets, one that can keep slippage minimal even for large transactions. So far, one of the most successful formulas was proposed by Solidly, a stablecoin DEX on Phantom built by Andre Crony, I think it's Crony, and it looks as follows. Oh my God, this is that X divided by 3 times Y plus X divided by Y, no, X multiplied by y divided by 3 equals k. If I'm not mistaken, doesn't that symbol mean divide? I'm trying to go back to my math days and algebra days. I think that is the division though. I think that is division. No. What would that mean? Nah, I'm not gonna understand. It's a little interest rate. By default, Liquid supports both curves and allows for the creation of two types of pools: uncorrelated pools and stable pools. And they're just showing you how they come to the conclusion of those pools. One being correlated, one being uncorrelated. Uncorrelated would be you putting Bitcoin in Ethereum, aptos in a stable coin in Bitcoin or something to that effect. Now they do have an emergency break. As the aptos blockchain, the Move language, and Move VM are very new technologies, it will take time for them to be fully verified and tested. For this reason, we have implemented an emergency break to stop all liquidity minting and swaps, while simultaneously allowing liquidity providers to burn their LP tokens, meaning they're not going to stop you from getting your money. We hope that we will never have to activate this emergency break, and we have also performed several security audits. And then you know what this is like? For anybody that uses centralized platforms like Robinhood, if you were around when the GameStop hype was around, remember how you used to freeze Robinhood and not allow you to do anything with GameStop? Anybody familiar with that? Or have ever been traded Forex where there's a big move in the market and they stop the market from moving? Anybody familiar?
Did you see they brought out a movie about that, Dumb Money?
Wait, what happened now?
They brought out a movie about that, what you're talking about, the GameStop, called Dumb Money.
Nah, I didn't know that. I might watch that tonight.
Good movie.
It is good?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay, I'm gonna check that out. I love financial movies. That's my new. Man, I used to watch gangster movies. I watch financial movies now. They just as entertaining. They're more entertaining. Way more entertaining. Okay. So we see. We hope we'll never have to do it. Yeah, we still want to keep the emergency button in case of an unlikely event of a protocol level or virtual machine level issue. The emergency feature is currently managed by the Quantum Team MSafe multi-signature and can later be transferred to a DAO. Once we have verified that the protocol is stable and secure enough, we will disable the emergency break indefinitely. Formal verification is a powerful and promising feature of the Move language, but it is still a little tested and not perfectly adapted for some use cases. A formal verification of Liquid Swap presents a number of challenges. The team is working on it, but for the time being, there is no fixed deadline for its completion. All right, I'm going to get into Liquid Swap right here. Let me share this with you. See, we know this is the bridge. Let's go, bam, let's just go to the main website here. Go. Let me share this with everybody. Copy. Paste. Aries working for me now too. Oh wow. Hold on, let me let me go back. Let's see. Stay aptos. Which is crazy because I've used this already. Like I've got money on here on a personal account, so I know it works. I don't know why it's giving me the problems it is tonight. Everyone's saying, well, some people are saying that it has worked. It's still giving me the transaction error, y'all. Let me try to brute force it. Come on, what are you doing wrong? What are you doing wrong here? Am I doing something wrong? Gotta be doing something. No, I don't gotta be doing something wrong. It may just be a glitch. Some people are saying that it's working. Well, did you all do anything different, or did you just keep trying to work it? For those that did get it to work, Showtime, Freedom All.
I literally just refreshed it and tried again, and it worked.
Okay, let me refresh. Let me actually refresh and let me disconnect. Fingers crossed. Send transaction successful. There we go. Thank you. Thank y'all for the follow up. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They're like, yeah, we're gonna make this work like that. All right, so go ahead and deposit full amount. Like so. Once again, depositing this as collateral. Collateral. Yep. Now, back to it. Let's look at borrowing wise. Borrow max amount we borrow is $6.50. Let's not borrow the now, so you think it's small like after that. Let's just do $2 worth. Borrow that. Transaction theory, you borrow at least $5. I only borrow at least $5. That's understandable. We gotta make that's understandable. Yeah, why am I borrowing a stable coin? Because I want the value of what I borrow to stay the same while the value of what I switch it to and resupply to go up. That way when it's time to pay it down, I have not only the rewards from supplying, I also have possible profits as far as capital gains. Okay. Now let's go to our swap. Just there we go. There we go. Now we now. There we go. All right, now let's swap this out with more. Like now, and this is what I like about swaps. Right now, I was talking about this earlier to an individual, trying to get them to understand. I think we were using stacks. Sometimes, okay, when you're staking, whatever the case may be, remember, you're making a deposit into a platform, and they're giving you a representation of that deposit, which is the bank's book. When you're able to swap from one asset to an already staked deposit, it's the equivalent of you making a decision, right? Let's say that I can leave and I can go open up a bank account at Chase or JP Morgan is Chase, or Chase or Fidelity or whatever the case may be. Or I can go on the website, right? I can go on, we'll say Chase Bank website, and I can swap. We'll just say they let me use Cash App, and I can just buy an nameless savings account, interest-bearing savings account. That's basically what we're doing when we swap from one asset to a liquid staking asset. Okay, we're buying a position that is already staked, and as soon as we purchase it, we're already earning interest. Okay, this is mind blowing to me because you've never been able to go buy a savings account, a checking account, interest-bearing account. You're able to go open. So this is interesting. So we're gonna go ahead and swap that with stake. Boom, swap, confirm. Transaction is complete. Let's go back to lend. Lend, max, deposit, confirm. And we'll do that one more time. You have to repay your debt to enable deposit. Nope, you want to borrow some more. Let's see. We got to borrow more than 5 though. So I'm not gonna be able to do it more than once because I only deposited a small amount. But does everybody get the gist of what I'm doing? Anybody lost as to what I'm doing? No, I did just explain it fairly well. But anybody lost as to what I'm doing? Is everybody pretty much on board?
Dude, I'm
Could you,
Go ahead. Anybody? Either one. Go ahead, Queen.
I was just gonna ask, could you just give us like steps 1, 2, 3, um, how to do that process?
Okay. So where we started at, right? We started with Amnes Finance, which gives you the AM APT token, but allows you to automatically mint and stake, creating a ST APT token. Now, what you can also do is automatically swap into those assets, right? Meaning we could have just came over to, what are we using right now? Aries, and we could have went to swap, and we could have automatically swapped, right, from aptos into APT. Okay, but what we did was we staked natively, minted and staked natively, and then we came over to Aries and we supplied that position, which is supplying liquidity to the market. So we're getting paid for that. We're using that representation of that deposit as collateral to issue ourselves a line of credit. We're taking that line of credit. Oh, okay, so you're gonna come over here, you're gonna supply. Okay, deposit. Boom. Once you deposit, that's step 1. Step 2 is you're gonna come over here, you're gonna borrow. Boom. Once you borrow, you're gonna come over and swap. You're gonna swap what you borrowed, in this case, the USDT. I went with that because they had a lower APY, or excuse me, APR as far as the borrowed APR. I think it was only 1.27, something to that effect. You're gonna swap that out with more STAPT. You're gonna bring that STAPT. You come back over here to lend, and you're gonna supply that STAPT here as more collateral, which as more collateral, which is gonna let you borrow more, which is gonna let you buy more, which is gonna let you redeposit more. So what you're doing is you're leveraging up your staking position using credit. Meaning, okay, I only had $1,000 to stake with, but using this system, now I'm staking $1,500, $2,000, something like that. Depending on how many times you can do. Does that make sense?
Yes, thank you, appreciate that.
Now, let's head over to Liquid Swap. See what they have to offer. So of course, you swap, have the Earn tab. So they got pools, they got farms, they have staking. Let's start with the pools. Let's see what pools they have available and what interest rate. You got USDT and aptos at a 17.91% APR, $0.88 million deposit. They have sometimes they don't show the correct information if they're not connected. So now I'm not seeing any type of volume or anything with USDC or USDT. We do have AM APT, and APT is a liquidity pool token, which pays 5.3%. Now, why I like this is because AM APT, which is just the Amnos mint. Remember, you can mint or you can mint and stake. Mint and stake gives you the ST APT. If you just mint, you get AM APT. So now if we just mint and then we create a correlated liquidity pool token with APT, because remember, AM APT is just APT deposited, we're going to get paid 5.3% over here while still getting paid from having the AM APT token. Is this making sense, y'all? As far as liquidity pool tokens go, let's walk through it. Let's go back to Amnes. Let's just mint little bit of aptos. And only. So I'm going to get AM APT token. I'm going to pair that AM APT token up with APT token on liquid swap in order to provide liquidity or create what is known as a liquidity pool token. Making sense? Okay, hopefully it is. So now we're going to supply AM APT token. We did max it out, and it is giving us a slight difference. $11 there, only 0.6 APT here. Now let me see something. Current reserves 292 to 195. So yeah, there is a slight deviation between the two. Minimum received LP 82.86%. Let me see. Yeah, no, it's gonna constantly we'll need. Yeah, so they do got a slight deviation difference, so not a problem at all. Not a problem. Supply liquidity, boom, 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 boom. Curve like this, stable, we trade two different, two the same like tokens here. So now what we're gonna get is 83.27 AMAP APTS token. This is what your liquidity pool. So you're gonna get like 83.27 slips. No. The balance of the slip is gonna show 83.27. That's your liquidity pool tokens, and that's a collaboration of the two tokens. All right, now you see that up here, and you see that we're earning 5.3%, and these are the liquid coins balance right here. Okay, you do have the ability to add liquidity or remove liquidity. Okay, now that we have this liquidity pool token here under pools, let's see if we can go farm with this specific LP token. Let's see. So now we're under the farms. Get some LP tokens first, and we already did that. Deposit liquidity in one of the pools to get LP tokens, then stake your LP here to earn rewards. So that now, do y'all see how many times we're utilizing this to get paid? We're already getting paid from AMAPT. Now we're getting paid from AMAPT and APT as a liquidity pool token. Now we're going to farm with that LP token once again and earn extra incentives. Did we connect? We did connect. Boom, 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 boom. And this is the one we're looking for right here. Oh, it ends March. What are we in? It ends March 21st, 2024. Right now they're paying out 36% though. Right now they're paying out 36%. Not too bad, not too shabby. Let's go ahead and supply our 83.27 LP tokens in order to get paid. Wait, what? Oh, that's due 333%. Nope, don't want any due. Go ahead and stay. Success. Has those that are following along been able to follow along thus far? Everybody pretty much caught up to where I'm at? Let me check the chat. No, it won't swap. Now it won't swap to provide supply. Uh-oh. You gotta keep you trying it. Thank you for the explanation of borrowing stables versus supplying collateral, no doubt. Okay, we got that out the way. Got that out the way. All right, cool. Now, let's go take a look back to the Byline platforms we have, focusing on airdrops, that is, but focusing, keep in mind that we're using the aptos. You know what? We can go to Merkle Trade. I like Merkle Trade. They got $2.13 billion. Been around for about 4 months. That's gonna be like futures trading. Okay? It could be about. All right. Merkle Trade is a decentralized trading platform. Let me share this with y'all real quick. My apologies. Copy. Bam, bam, bam. All right. Now, just so there's no confusion, if Aptos goes up, y'all, APT goes up, anything that's a liquid state derivative of Aptos is going to go up with the value of Aptos. So don't worry. Just in case there's any confusion, the man Aptos is running, but it's the same. It's going to go up. The dollar value is going to go up, but you're also going to earn more rewards. Okay. All right. Now, Merkle Trade is a decentralized trading platform that offers crypto, forex, and commodities trading with leverage up to $1,000, along with access to advanced and user-centric trading features. Our aim is to offer a highly engaging and enjoyable trading experience for everyone. Unlike most of the perp dexes out there, we set out to build trading experiences for everyone, not just for highly skilled traders or whales. Ultimately, our end goal is to building Merkle Trade. Our end goal is to building Merkle Trade into the biggest decentralized hub for leverage trading. Merkle Trade is powered by Aptos blockchain for its best in-class performance and scalability. Now, why Merkle Trade? They're saying it's the best in everybody's considered the best. But anyways, they're saying they are the best in class with sub-second delay minimum slippage, meaning fast transactions. Wait, what are? Oh no, my fault. I just mixed that up. All right. Best in class decentralized leverage trading. You're able to trade crypto, forex, commodities, and leverage with up to 1,000x. Merkle Trade aims to provide a wide range of pairs: crypto, forex, and commodities. Right, if you don't know what commodities are, it's like gold and silver. Right from the start, with some of the highest leverage on the market, up to 150x on crypto and up to 1,000x on forex. Meaning and that's normally what you're doing when you're trading forex, trading with pips. You're normally trading with 1,000x. You just don't know. In the future, more pairs and assets are able to be added for trading. So with 150x, that means you put up $1, you can trade with 150 bucks. For 1,000x, if you put up $1, you're able to trade with $1,000. $5, $5,000. I wouldn't do that. But to each his own. You also have fair price order execution with sub-second delay and minimum slippage. Building on Aptos, the lowest latency production blockchain to date, it allows us to provide the fastest on-chain trading experience. For traders, this means more responsive trading experience and less price slippage due to execution delays. It's also decentralized, non-custodial trading without counterparty risk. It goes on to, man, why is it still cold in here? It's crazy. It goes on to say traders trade against the liquidity pool or the Merkle LPs, which are going to be us, the liquidity providers, which acts as a counterparty to every trade on the protocol. All trades and settlements are performed by the smart contract, and there's no custody of user funds at any point in time. Now we have minimum fees. Merkle Trade can boost some of the lowest fees on the market to date. At launch, the trading fees are as low as 0.05% for crypto pairs and as low as 0.0075% for forex pairs. You also have gamified and social trading experience. Daily trade missions. Embark on daily trading missions and earn points. This is for the traders out there. These are the things you want to get into. Anytime they got trading competitions, if you feel you're like a top tier trader, you should enter those trading competitions. But embark on daily trading missions and earn points. Daily missions vary from beginner to high stakes with rewards matched. Level up system in-game items. Advance through our level up system by trading and completing missions. Each level up unlocks exclusive items in the form of NFTs with randomized trading benefits and points boosted. See, you're not doing this in the traditional market. You're not trading Amazon and Apple and Tesla and you're getting this extra incentive and that extra incentive. They're giving you nothing for the most part, unless you're getting like what is it? What's the word? It starts with a D. I think it starts with a D. Oh, excuse me. Dang, what is the word? They're like stake and rewards. What kind of stocks are those? If you're getting stocks, I'm gonna think about it in a minute. I can't think of the word.
Getting dividends or something like that.
There you go, dividends. I knew it started with a D. I can't think of derivatives, and I'm like, it's not, it's dividends. There you go. That's like the only extra incentive you get from buying stocks. Ain't no extras. There's no airdrops. There's none of that. You might get some dividends. Now, you also have the trading competition. Enter our trading competitions to pit your skills against other traders and stand a chance to win significant prizes. Now, how does it work? You have the passive market maker. Unlike most exchanges, there is no order book on Market Trade. Instead, the Merkle LPs act as the counterparty to every trade, as it receives the collateral when traders take losses and pays out the profit on the closed trades with positive P&Ls. You also have the synthetic trading. Traders are also denominated and settled using a stable coin regardless of the asset being traded, allowing any asset with a reliable price feed to be listed and traded on a protocol. And then they're getting into the team. They got Ye. No, I'm playing with you. It does say Ye though on Twitter, co-founder and head builder, full stack developer, 12 years, social entrepreneur, and 2 successful exits. What if it is Ye? It is Ye, but it's Merkle Trade Ye. Interesting. Aptos. Interesting. Very interesting. Funny. And then you got Patrick, blah, 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 blah. This is the team. Anybody can check that out if they so choose. Let's go ahead and dive in. Go ahead and dive in. All right, shift for everybody. Copy. Bam, bam, boom, bang, bam. There we go. Let's go ahead and launch that. Now, as with any app, first thing you want to do, oh, they got Wildcoin over here now. We're up to 150x leverage. Don't lose your pants. Let's connect our wallet. Content. Continue. Next. Now you got your dashboard, which is going to show all your information, earn Merkle rewards, Merkle mine, estimated APT rewards. This cycle is 5 days, 8 hours, and 24 minutes. These are the overall statistics. These are the overall statistics here. It's just the overall dashboard. It's going to show you all the information within the protocol. It seems that the most recent trades here, somebody just did 27. No, they just won. They earned $27 on a mean trade. That was a short, a 40x short. Somebody did a 150x short on mean and got $163 3 minutes ago. Somebody did a 139x buy and only earned a penny. That was a waste. That's probably somebody playing with it. And these are minimum trades, $47, $17. Now somebody won $1,700 26 minutes ago, and they did a 60x buy order on Sui. Not too bad, not too bad. 444, it never fails. Come on, now what's the chance somebody earned 444 USDC trading a 60x Sui long position? I love it. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and jump in. Let's go to the earn tab. That's what I'm more so focused on earning passive income through these platforms. Okay. Now it's saying in order to earn, you supply USDC. Supply USDC is going to create an MKLP liquidity pool token, and you're going to earn MKL rewards. Okay. So what we're going to have to do is swap out some of our aptos for USDC. Excuse me. In order to do that, we're going to use liquid swap right now. Liquid swap. Select token. Move you over here. Use seller USDC. Wait, which let me go back. Let me make sure where we at. We are on Merkle Trade. Let me make sure. Where the USDC? I wonder which USDC they're using. Is it Wormhole? Is it? It just says USDC. Let's try. Let's get the what was that just that? Here we go. Caution, make sure your pair you are trading should be stable or unstable, i.e. USDC, okay, blah, blah, blah. Let's do one aptos, like so. Let's do 2 aptos. It's a little dangerous. Let's do 2 aptos. Price impact 19%? Absolutely. Let's try. Zero. There we go. Price impact 0%. Register USDC swap. Now, hopefully
Wait, what did you just do to make it go 0?
I'll switch from the seller USDC to layer 0 USDC, so a different form of USDC.
Okay, cool.
Now we got to register USDC and swap. Before you can receive USDC, you need to register them on your account. And it costs a penny, not too bad. And now we're able to swap. Like I said, let's just hope that this is the USDC that we're able to deposit over there. Let's see. In fact, let's just make sure before I do the full amount. Let's just do a small amount, 0.5, something minute. Small amount. These transactions are going through fairly fast too. They are going through fairly fast. I like that. Okay, let's read. Okay, yep, $5. Okay, confirmed. Let's go back over and swap the rest. Confirmed. And what I looked at, I know I go fast, y'all, because my I kind of know where everything is already. But what I was looking at was right here, the balance, right here, and it popped right up as soon as I came over here. So I know, okay, that works. Now I can go back over and swap the rest of it out, just in case you're wondering. So now we want 1.5 for the rest. Swap. Confirm swap. Confirm. Let's go to Merkle, and we should see 5 point. There we go, 23.47. Let's go ahead and deposit. Now remember, this pays out hourly. Hey, come on now. Oh, there we go. Boom. Hold on. Here we go. If we put in just $23, we're gonna get 20 NKLP tokens, and our estimated daily rewards are gonna be 0.07 NKL. Let's see if we were doing, let's just say $1,000. We'd be earning 3.46 NKL a day. Okay. Let's deposit. Let's confirm. As of right now, the APR is 41.04%. You're not getting these APRs in the traditional system, y'all. Just not. And now we got our total value down here, the amount of MK liquidity pool tokens we now have, which is 20.516089, the estimated daily rewards, and what we got so far, what we've already earned. Look, immediate earn. This doesn't happen in the world. You're not going to put any money in the bank and a second later you got some type of interest accrued already. It's just not going to happen. Not gonna happen. All right. Everybody able to follow along? Anybody able to follow along? Anybody behind? Anybody behind? Anybody got any questions? This class is fire. Thank you, Showtime. I appreciate that. Anybody else got any opinions on class? Class good so far? Pretty good? So?
Nah, we cooking. I just gotta go back and catch the replay for a couple days. We going.
Yeah, no doubt. Okay, let's see. We got a couple of other ones here. Who do we want to invest in? Let's go to Econia. Because they're a little bit new, 11 days in. Let's go to Econia. We'll end it off with Econia. Or, hold on, let me go back. Let me see what else we got. Let me see what other options. Derivatives, a payment system. Wow, yeah, payment system. Why is I'm supposed to be showing aptos?
I'm liking the tech over here. It's like it's nice and cheap, simple,
And fast. Yeah.
fast as hell.
Easy to use once you learn how to use it. Okay, they don't got any see, I like CDPs. CDPs are collateralized debt position. This is what got me into crypto. Oh no, into DeFi, excuse me. First thing I ever interacted with was a CDP on MakerDAO in 2017 or 18. I can't remember what year it was now. It was either 17 or 18. We were able to create CDPs with our Ethereum and issue single collateral DAI. That was first, they weren't even calling it DeFi yet. It was just a CDP. It was just blockchain finance. Only $167,000 worth of TVL. I like to be in the millions. Let's go with Econia. Okay. I do not see an audit yet, so be mindful. I do not see an audit yet. Let's go check them out anyways. Always remember, there is a risk when we're using these platforms, y'all. There is a risk when we're using these platforms. Copy, paste, bam. Say hello to Econia, the high-performance on-chain order book for the Aptos blockchain, built for equitable global markets access and engineered for composability. Econia provides trading infrastructure for Aptos DeFi. Straight on Econia. Next gen DeFi powered by. Okay, so I see how they're doing it. So they're automatically. So this is what this is. They're allowing other individuals to be the front end for them. So we're just going to use it. Yeah. Let's do Swap GPT. I wanted to use this anyways. This was one of the first ones that was on my list to use in the very beginning. So let's go ahead. I got an article already ready for it. How long is this article? What time is it? Going on 10 o'clock? Man, not too bad. Let's go ahead and go through it. All right. Swap GPT is an interactive. Let me share this. Hold on. That way we can spread out. We could have used Aries. Let's spread out. Let's use some more projects. That way we open up the door. More incentives, more rewards. All right. Swap GPT is an interactive AI-powered DeFi aggregator and liquidity manager. Our platform offers a wide variety of tokens and ensures the best trading routes between any token pairs. We focus on providing a user-friendly experience for traders and offer powerful tools for developers to integrate top-notch swapping features into their apps and programs. Our ultimate aim is to create a smooth and efficient trading environment that benefits both beginners and experienced traders and developers. Swap GPT was founded in 2023 and is backed by Outlier Ventures, one of the largest Web3 accelerators in the world, and Aptos, a prominent layer 1 blockchain. Swap GPT's vision is to provide a platform for global audience for a global audience for all their DeFi trading needs, ranging from trading, earning yields, to liquidity management through an interactive interface, which lets the users type, speak, or go through conventional route of DeFi trading through widgets. Interesting. This product is being built on Aptos because of the technical advantages of the chain, such as high throughput, time to finality, and low gas fees to provide best in-class experiences to our users and optimal trade execution. I want you to understand that we're going through these platforms and using these new technology. Understand that at one time, Ethereum was $11. It was $10. It was $12. Today, $3,400, $3,300. So do not think that what you're doing today, tomorrow, not tomorrow, but you know what I mean, tomorrow, next year, year after that, could be worth $1,000. I'm not saying that it is. What I am saying is that we're in the very, 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 very beginning stages of a new financial sector, and we're using projects that are not known to the wider community right now. Not even the wider world. There's probably literally 0.01% of the world's population that's using Aptos. It's probably like 0.0001% of the population in the world is using Aptos. So understand how far ahead y'all are in getting that first mover advantage. Because it's crazy where we're at right now, how early we are. Anyways, where did I leave off? Okay, the product is being I stopped about right here, maybe. Provide best in users optimal trades execution. I believe so. Aptos optimistic concurrency model allows for parallel execution of trades, empowering the blockchain to execute tens of thousands of non-trivial move transactions per second. By leveraging the preset order of transactions and combining software transactional memory, STM, man, just this dictionary gonna be crazy. Software transactional memory. I just want to stop real quick. What the heck is software transactional? Oh, hold on, I thought I clicked on it. In computer science, and now we're getting to computer science, from crypto into computer science. In computer science, software transactional memory is a concurrency control. In information technology and computer science, especially in the fields of computer programming, operating systems, multi-processors, and databases, concurrency control ensures that correct results for concurrent operations are generated while getting those results. Now we can look at the rest. And I want to look at it. Like while getting those results as quickly as possible. Okay, we're making sense of everything now. Told you I'm gonna raise the intellect. So the software transactional memory is a concurrency control mechanism analogous to database transactions for controlling access to shared memory and concurrent computing. It is an alternative to lock-based synchronization. STM is a strategy implemented, and I'd be all day looking up each and every one of these words, but I'm just trying to get us a little bit ahead. STM is a strategy implemented in software rather than as a hardware component. A transaction in this context occurs when a piece of code executes a series of reads and writes to shared memory. Okay, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Nice, interesting. Aptos easily handles large volumes of transactions as a fraction of a second through its block STM execution model. While the product is slated for launch on Aptos, which it is now, Swap GPT has already garnered attention from various large Aptos ecosystem partners and the DeFi community from the user-friendly or interactive UI, user interface, or UX, user experience, along with functionality supported. I forget their achievements. Well, no, let's read about their achievements. 2,500 plus strong community across Swap GPT's various social channels, integration with 9+ protocols, including Econia Labs, Pancake Swap. Let me look at some Pancake Swap coming up a lot lately. Let me see what they're doing maybe. Just as a quick side note. Up 3.58% to $3.22. Up 1,561% in 3 years. Not too bad, but we're up 3,000% on Arcadico in the last 3 months. Let me see. What is it over the last 30 days? 31%. Let me look over the last 3 months. Okay, coming down off a high here of 388, we're at 323, so probably more than likely working your way back up. You got resistance right here. Break through that resistance, you're probably getting your previous high and go north towards 450. Look at the last year. You're almost at your yearly highs here at about 392, almost $4. So yeah, not too bad. Okay, Pancake Swap. Just wanted to just deviate there real quick. Did I lose the story of what we're covering? Nope, here we go. All right, they're backed by Outlier Ventures and Aptos. They won various global hackathons for the product. Aptos Singapore Hackathon at Token 2049, OPL Web3 plus the AI Hackathon. That's their team. I don't care about it. See, our product offering. Swap GPT is a super DApp offering a wide range of product functionalities, which are both consumer facing and aid developers in building their own applications. We need developers. I keep saying it. We need developers. We can develop this shit ourselves and be the ones that are gaining. Let me just look at something. Let me show y'all something you've never seen. Here we go. Fees and revenue. Let's say we created our own platform. Let's take a look at the fees and revenue we will be able to generate. Let's see. Let's just say we wanted to create a DEX. Uniswap right now, no revenue there. Phoenix did 1.74 million in revenue. This is over the last 24 hours. Holders revenue. I need the holders, 1.74 revenue. That's liquidity provided. Remember, a small amount of that goes to the treasury. So money was going to the treasury. Liquidity provided. A couple thousand. We need developers. All right. Get back. Where was I? Yeah. Let me share this with y'all too, just in case y'all want to go check this transaction money. I love stuff like this. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be up probably tonight watching people software transaction. Adding
Swap GPT scans multiple markets and employs advanced algorithms and functionalities such as trade splitting, multi-hop, etc. to discover the optimal route. Sometimes it interacts directly with a single automated market maker. Other times it operates on multiple automated market makers. By dividing the input amount into different paths, it maximizes output. SDK, or software development kit, for our aggregator functionality. SDKs for our aggregator functionality to enable our ecosystem project integrate with Swap GPT planned in the roadmap. Swap GPT's next product offering pipeline is an interactive interface. You're a DeFi degen, what all of you are, not in the negative sense of a degenerate, you're a DeFi degenerate, which is a good thing. Almost like how, slang, ebonics, man, that's bad that we meant to this cool. That's hot that we meant to this, or cold, or whatever the case may be, but it just means it's nice, fancy. Anyway, if you're a DeFi degen or a novice, you could just type or speak and Swap GPT takes care of deploying your what? Hold on. What? It says you can just type or speak, and Swap GPT takes care of deploying your money and generating the best return possible through proprietary strategy. Additionally, Swap GPT is going to bring customers trading strategies that can be executed via Swap GPT with various protocols and its tools to maximize the return for liquidity providers. The team is working behind the scenes to launch the product on testnet. Okay, we're already shooting on mainnet. They said you can speak. I don't know about y'all, but my mind is blown. My mind is blown. Swap, trade, earn, bridge, features that will help you trade, real-time insights, liquidity, API access. Man, y'all, we are literally using it's like back to every class we go into the little Mandalorian, we travel to the future and see what the banking system is like. Every single class. Well, that's what I'm doing. Every time we go to class, we're doing anybody else is excited as I am about this technology? That sounds crazy. Alexa trade. Man, what? Alexa, trade a liquidity for like what? Like, come on, man. Let's just go trade for no, so trade. Let's connect our wallet up in the right hand corner. Console. Excuse me. Okay, so this one you have to make a deposit token. They want USDC layer, USDC layer 0 USDC. All right. Have enough balance to deposit. We already have enough balance to deposit. See what their
Can we
current.
get the link for this one, Willie?
Huh?
Can we get the link?
Oh, my fault. My apologies. Copy. We got front. The earnings coming soon. It's like, all you can do is swap or trade. I think they can trade buy 100 APT using USDC. Let's go get some. Let's go get some money. We got 6 questions. We'll make this the last platform. 10 process. 3 hours worth of platform. Something nice about this platform. Each one having the possibly do it. But now, what I want y'all to take away from this is how I went and found these projects, and then the research that we did, which may be kind of fast on my end, but it's because I kind of already know what I'm looking for specifically.
but just the different tools that I'm using, what I'm looking for, how I'm researching. When I come across something I'm not familiar with, I'm looking it up. I'm not just gonna read and scan over something. And I don't know what the hell I just read. Just not. Don't do yourself a service. You do yourself a disservice. You always want to be knowledgeable about what you're speaking about. Don't be a regurgitator. Don't just be able to speak that cool stuff and not able to back it up. Fresh.
Does it matter if it's wormhole or layer 0 that we swap into?
What I'm seeing here is only layer 0 right here. I'm seeing layer 0 as the option over there. I would do layer 0.
Got it.
How's it? Let's see. Yeah, all we do here is trade for right now. Let's use this. Let's use a little bot. Let's use a little bot. Let's say let's see if this works. I don't know. Market. Let me see how it works. Market trade 44 USDC to APT. Let's see how this works. Let's see what all the hype is about. See if it works. Let's see. What's going on here?
Yo, if this works, it's gonna be crazy.
I'm waiting. I'm seeing it. Did I do something wrong? Is it just taking a while? See. Swap, blah, 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 transfer. Okay, I did something simple. Let's see. Buy. Maybe I should have said buy instead of market trade. I guess I was a little too trader technical for it. I'm gonna give it a minute. Give it a minute. I'm gonna be patient. A couple minutes. A minute. Not a couple minutes. A minute. Interact is coming soon. Maybe this isn't. Maybe it's not available yet. How would it be here though? How would you be here? Not available. Okay, some error occurred. Please try again or enter a different prompt. Okay. Okay, let's buy. Let me see. How do they say? Buy 100 APT. Okay. Let's buy. Let me see. How much is $44 worth of APT? Let's see. APT. 44, 3.72. Let's say buy 3.72. Let's try that. Where we at? Okay. Buy 3.72 APT with USDC. Let me check the example. Buy, okay, let's say using. Let's use their words. Using. Okay. Let me move this out the way because there might be stuff popping up that I can't see. Let's move this way. I'm going to give it a couple of minutes here. Once again, we are using new technology, so be mindful. There are going to be bugs. There are going to be things that don't work sometimes. ICE is kicking in. I'm gonna let it go until it gives me an error. Okay, yeah, another error. So let's just see if we can just swap $44 worth. And once again, just doing trades on here every couple of days is doing what? Giving you on-chain transactions. Okay, now why didn't that go through? See, we want to do a market order. There we go. So now it's gonna have a open position, should have an open position down below. Give it a second, give it a second. Or, did it not go through? Nope, it did go through. $14 is gone. We did do a market order. Let's go sell. Okay, well, it did give it to us, but where is our trade history? Let's try a limit order. Let's say we want to buy it if it drops down. Let's say we get a little pull. Let's see. What is it? 4 hour. Hold on. Where is it? Trending zone. I'm just, and no, y'all don't have to do. I'm doing this just by default. This is automatically. Okay, we're already in our first golden ratio. If we're able to break through 1206, next stop's going to be 1227, 1248 respectfully. If we do pull back, maybe 1180, right now we're at 1190. Yeah, let's put a limit order at about 1180. You know what? We do still got some good. 1180 by, let's just max this out, put the rest of it up there, $14.82. Open up a limit order. And now, even for flash crashes, right? Y'all can set a limit order is very low. Let's just say we think we're gonna get a flash crash on this down here like $10.48 before it bounces. You can set a limit order all the way down there. If it pops down, should get picked up. So yeah, we got an open order now. March 1st, 2020. Wait, what? 22. Wait, what? That's gonna be an hour. March 3rd. They don't have a day. I'm about to say it's not 2022. But anyways, we got the buy, size, the price, 4 hours. Wait, what? After USDC, total $14.87. That's not the price we chose, though. $4.14. Let me cancel that. Hold on. Let me cancel that out real quick. Let me look at something. Let me make sure this is correct. We want to do a buy. We want to do a buy 1180. We want to max that out. I see what it did. It took it down to $4. I see what it's doing. Let me get rid of this. I see. Come on, Amir. You gotta pay attention to everything here. It said he giving me the amount of aptos at that price relative to how much capital I have. So that's why it was giving me all that wrong information. Okay, now let's do 1180. That's the price, right? Why set to mid? No, that's not what we want to do here. Why does it keep? How much we want to receive? How much we want to pay? Got you. We got 14 there. Let's say we want to receive 1. We want to pay 1180. There we go. Kind of backwards the way they do it. It is what it is. All right, there we go. Now we should show up correctly. Yep. There we go. There we go. You can modify order size by adding on more too. Interesting. If you want to just up your order, you can add on more utilizing the order size. So what will be now, this is how early we are. The earn tab's not even available yet. Earn tab's not even available yet. I would use the bridge over here, through layer 0 wormhole, just to get some extra transactions on the blockchain. Interact is not here yet. So this right here may not be usable as of yet, but you want to follow them on Twitter by going down to the bottom, go to their X page, follow their Twitter page, join their Telegram, join their Discord, stay updated. There's only they only got 5,000 followers. Oh yeah, we're early. They only got 5,500 followers, yo. Let's look at something like, let's look at Aptos. Let's see how many followers Aptos has, and let's compare. Aptos has they got 5,500. Aptos has 555,000 followers. That kind of tells you how early we are to this project. Swap GPT. Remember, you heard it here first. All right. Any questions? Questions, comments about today's class? Questions and or comments?
No, I just want to say thank you again, man. Great class, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate your time and energy, man.
No doubt. I appreciate y'all letting me talk your ear off for the last 3 hours. I appreciate y'all showing up. I appreciate the support. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you for that. Freedom off said dope breakdown. Thank you. Thank you. Dewan says no questions. Class was dope as always. Appreciate it. Go ahead. Somebody's gonna speak. Go ahead.
Hey, I was trying to get your thoughts on the phone that they got coming out.
You talking about the Aptos phone, the $99 phone?
Yeah, 'cause I ordered it like whenever you posted it, so I should be on the way. So I was just trying to see if it was something like the Solana phone with like the airdrops, or if they'll be like sending out tokens and things like that.
Now, see, this is the thing. People didn't know they were going to get that with the Solana phone. These are the type of things that are like rewards or incentives of those that support. So it could be. A lot of times they like to copy what worked for other projects. So I would say don't get your hopes up, but there's a more than 50% chance that you might be able to get an airdrop or might get something extra with that phone.
Okay, no problem. 'Cause I mean, even if they don't, I'll still get the helium on there, and I'll still do what I do.
Nice. And 9 times out of 10, they're gonna give something for you being a first timer, man. We gotta understand we're in a new world. You're taking a chance buying something that a lot of people don't even know exists. So I think there's gonna be some type of special incentive for individuals that do pick up that phone. And what I'll do is I'm gonna do some more research on it, and I'll go live on one of my Financial Fridays or my New Money Mondays, and I'll cover a little more info on the phone for everybody.
All right, cool. Appreciate it.
No doubt. I appreciate you. Appreciate the question. Let me check the chat. Thanks again, Ms. Indigenous One said thanks again for the breakdown and get another ecosystem from a master teacher. Thank you, Ms. Indigenous One. I appreciate you 100%. Big shout out to the Newly Matrix Discord in the house. And my legs hurt. I'm sitting here, this is uncomfortable. I'm not sitting here anymore. Somewhere different today. I'm not sitting, I'm going back to my regular, my gaming chair. This right here didn't do it for me. Super uncomfortable. Any other questions, comments before we close up shop? We're done early tonight. We're not going to 11 and midnight. Everybody still got a chance to go out. It's only 10 p.m. at night. Normally don't hit the clubs or whatever the case may be. The lounge is still about 11 or something like that, maybe 12 o'clock. So you got a chance to go ahead and learn and possibly earn if you're walking through. In fact, if you did walk through this, you are earning in real time. So you did get to learn and earn. I don't know if you were burning, I was, but you did get to learn and earn. I appreciate everybody. Any closing questions or comments? Yep, came in a little way. What's the decentralized savings account name you have? Wait, what? What do you mean decentralized savings account name? What do you mean? What's the decentralized savings account name you have? I don't understand the question, FD. Indigenous One said this is the club, ain't it? Bottles now. Yeah, I don't understand this club crypto. Yep. Earlier you mentioned having a savings account. Instadapp, INSTADAPP. Don't think you shared the referral. Referral. We did have a referral code for something. I forgot what it was for though. What was that for? Don't worry about it. I really don't be caring about the referral code. Don't worry about it. Let me see. Look, I can find it in here, but if you want it, I'll find it real quick. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know where it's at. I'm not gonna say blah 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 blah. Da, 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 ba, ba, ba. This might be it. Let's see. Yeah, this is it. Haha. I found it. Thank you. Here we go. Oh, I got 3 friends already. Thank you. I got friends. Thank you guys. Here we go. I appreciate the 3 friends. In the friend state, 25.44 aptos. I received 0. Thank you. I got 0.25 aptos from you guys. Appreciate that. Beautiful. You see how this works? Get more people involved. Get more people involved. You make money. Learn, earn. And if you can, burn. Hey, with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and close up tonight's shop. I appreciate everybody that was in attendance tonight. Also, for those that were not in the first, not first, but for those that were not in the SUI class, if you do want to get access to that, for those that were here tonight, you can get a 25% discount on that class. For everybody else that was in that class, you have the ability to pick a class of your choice from my website and get a 25% discount on it as well. You have to send in a receipt from tonight's class in order to get that 25% discount. And then send me whatever class you want, and we'll take it from there. I'll create a code for individuals for tonight's class only to use, okay? I'll create a code. So send me those links, send me those emails. I appreciate everybody. Hopefully everyone has a good night, an enjoyable night, and a safe night, and I'll talk to you all soon. Peace, power, and prosperity, family. I am gone.